too. Hopefully. And then we do this that redoes her stream background every 9 months. She mostly uses pink insulation foam and makes lifelike props from them. That's so cool. I think for me, in my old stream room, it took me literally years before I got it to a point where I'm like, I don't need to touch it anymore. I am satisfied. Because every like few weeks, I'd be like, the feng shui's off. And I eventually got there, and then I left the country. However, I would like it to be nice and cozy in here. I have thought about facing the camera down the hallway, either which way, because then I can kind of put like an extra few things like couch and whatnot. But I think that it will make it awkward for the desk, like literally spanning the entirety of the room. So I do feel like it is best done in this direction. But all of this will be sorted when I return. Tell me your secrets. Oh, well, you missed out on us talking about the mug handle before. You just need to go back and watch the mug handle, and then you too will learn how to satisfy a woman. I wonder if I'd be allowed to knock it out. Because we looked and it was just roof space, but I think it's roof space of the neighbors, and so I don't know if it would technically be included in Rumi's allowance. They'd probably need neighbor permission anyway. It's not my house, first of all. So I don't know. I feel like is it supporting the house as well? Maybe. Break the walls down. It would certainly be an interesting, it's not structural? Okay. I wonder why it exists this way. Other than to split the roof of the neighbors. That's hilarious. I like that, Schmick. We just become a renovating live streamer. We pivot. We become a renovator. Oh. Well, I don't know, man. I thought that maybe you got that impression from when we were cleaning out the attic. Irrelevant. Let's get started, shall we? Let's get started. Howdy, partners. We are back for potentially the finale of Red Dead Redemption 2, other than the epilogue. But I think that the story itself might be coming to a close. Last we left off, we made sure to get our honor back at perfect and also have that 10 out of 10 beard, which we will see again shortly. But story-wise, we also saw the unfortunate loss of Eagle Flies. Dutch continuing to show his true colors by getting the bonds and then leaving Arthur to die. Arthur calls him out on it and nothing is done. And then basically just saying to a few of the leftover gang that it's time to go. It's time to go. So that is basically where we're at. Let's jump in again, shall we? Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. I just want to see that beard. Oh, and we also ended Charlotte's story. Charlotte is my favorite. I think she's so heckin' sweet. And she clearly enjoyed Arthur's company, but it just wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to be. Oh, hello there. Welcome. We are playing. We got there. I think we're actually at Charlotte's house, yeah. Oh my gosh, look at this beard. You can't. It's too cloudy. Damn it. God damn it. There we go. Yeah. Oh, it's raining. Oh, he knows what's coming. She just lost her husband. Yeah, that's what I mean. The timing is terrible. Oh my gosh, speaking of, what sunshine when we just opened. Ay, ay, ay. Let's go, horsey. Let's freaking go. This is unprecedented. So, wait. There's more! Oh my gosh, this is the happiest I've ever been. There's more? I thought that we finished her story. Well, we certainly gotta go chat to her now. I'm sure she'll let us in when it's this rainy. Unless it just didn't save, maybe? I suppose there's a possibility that it didn't save. And that we're just gonna see it all over again. That kiss on the cheek, you know? This is so cinematic.
I was wondering when I was going to see you again.
You look different.
So we've seen this already. We've been through this already. So it mustn't have auto-saved after this interaction.
I couldn't have done it without you.
So, you know what? I am not mad.
How are you holding up?
I'll just get to enjoy the
I'm
little
still standing.
smooch once more.
Which is an improvement on the last time.
Oh my
I wish
gosh.
that there was something else that I could do.
Oh, we're going straight into the story mode after this because we've already seen all of it.
Please, call me Charlotte.
Trim that disgrace. No! We're gonna take it to the end, okay? It is a beautiful beard. An opossum. All right, now we can go back to Dutch. Now that we got to see the little smooch once more. Shall we try and fast travel there?
Please
maybe?
go on in and help yourself to anything you need.
Thank
What's
you,
mine is
Charlotte.
yours.
That's so kind. I know we've been here before.
Well, that's very kind.
But I'll brave the rain. It's Hagrid, you reckon? He's just beautiful. Santa Claus, you reckon? Hilarious. Okay, so we could potentially fast travel, but I think that we'll just brave the rain. I'll see if I can get the water ride going. The reputation and smell precedes your character. Hey, we just got a kiss from a pretty lady. I think that we're doing alright. Put some lanolin in your beard and you'll be waterproof. I have no idea what lanolin is. I was against it being at first, but now that we've worked it on it so well. Oh my gosh, the thunder and lightning! This is like feeling really, I'm sure that it is completely coincidental, but there is something very ominous, like an omen rather than ominous, about this being the going to Dutch. I feel like it's very cinematic. It's so loud, isn't it? Anyway, we just gotta have a little bath. Dude's Bigfoot. Ooh, I like it. If lightning hits you, I don't think lightning can hit you in this game, but who knows? I mean, Arthur himself is certainly gonna be water. Isn't that loud, is it? Ay, ay, ay. I will try not to talk too much then. We'll just get to Dutch if it's really that noisy. I guess it's like the waterfall from our last session. Yeah, she's... Oh! It's just that loud, yeah, okay. Well, we gotta brave the storm before the real one, i.e. Dutch, hits. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Not talking, I'm just waiting for it. Lanolin is why shearers, even with the hard work they do, usually have soft hands. Yeah, okay. Because it's all nice on their feet or hands. It's this very pretty horse at the waterfall. It's like golden with rose gold mane. Oh, I like it. That might have been like Cranberry. Cranberry is no longer with us, but they remind me of Cranberry. Yeah, I'm gonna keep talking. You just won't be able to hear it. But it looks like. Oh.
Hey, boy. One of them would hurt
Uh oh. Hey, should we just keep going? Enemies are close to the camp. Wait, what the heck? Okay. Okay.
He was ready for it.
My honor! My honor! What the hell? I was not prepared for that whatsoever. Look, I will confess, I was not expecting that. I have no idea. I think I just lost. Did I just lose? Do I try that again? I mean, we're so close to the end. He has a grudge, hey? I think my pride hurts more than anything as well. Let's save this. That's gone back. What the heck? Where is that there? Not so confident on our load though. Autosave. This will be the autosave now. So where did I just want to see what this is. Yeah, the most recent's always at the top. So I've got this load I've got a load that's now available there. I just want to see where we last saved from. Because I know we got the beard. It's more just an understanding of what was meant to happen. I don't think there's like a this or that situation. Yeah, the ambush was meant to happen, but it was the whole, oh, you led someone to the camp, and I think I just want to know what happens if you run the opposite direction, because I got a little bit messed up with the cinematic camera, which is on me. No, the ambush I think was intentional. Yeah, exactly. So, but is that meant to happen? Or is it not meant to happen? So where are we now? This one, I think... Yeah, it's just the professor. And then we can technically... It would just be these two missions that have missed out. The ambush happens, but yeah... am I able to lead them away? So it literally wasn't about the story at all. I just assumed that was about the story. And because those were the people who used to have that camp. Yeah, exactly. They used to have that camp. And so I think it was literally just luck of the draw. I am a little bit mad about that. So I am going to take the coward's method of not allowing that to happen. Which, you know, you can have your own opinions. And admittedly, it is on me for I think the confusion. I don't do well with confusion and making choices under those conditions. But we'll quickly sort it out now. The beard has its own gravitas field and affects the hobos, you reckon? Is there any way to skip? Is there any way to skip cutscenes? Because we've seen this before. If not, then we're just repeating the last session again.
Behold!
Behold! I'm pushing the buttons. Oh, I saw a button. There it is. All right, we've seen this before. If you haven't seen this, go back and watch the VODs. So this is the autosave. I think that I am okay with the autosave. If the ambush happens again, so be it. Then we will be more prepared. But we will pick up from here. And we get to see Charlotte again, so I ain't mad. Yes, we talked about Sam Neill just earlier.
Damn way.
We talked about Sam Neill earlier because Sam Neill is actually a New Zealander, and so that news hit us New Zealanders very hard as one of our national icons. Exactly, Schmexer. I think that we'll just go for it. We will just do this again. And then after Charlotte, I'll do an extra save. And the honor is fine because this really isn't that far from where we were. And now we can skip Charlotte. Even though I'm more excited to see her, we'll skip it one more time. Sam will be missed, exactly. Pity you don't have a horse. Well, I'm going to Annesburg first. I will make sure to do most of the distance. Hocus pocus! Oh, wrong side. Yeah, but apparently he was battling cancer, not something that I already heard about. And so I feel like even though 78 is a decent age to pass, it is still,
take a while, but I'll get you there.
I think, cut shorter, and especially the life that you have at the end when it's with cancer is what really sucks. Do you prefer the term Kiwi or All Black? So All Black is very specifically our rugby team, the All Blacks. And so when talking about people who are not rugby players, Kiwi makes way more sense. Like, I am not an All Black. I am a Kiwi because I am not a rugby player. I know my extreme muscular physique does surprise some people that I am not, in fact, a rugby player. But it's true. I am simply a regular old gal just like you. Yeah, all orange, that's the one. Okay, so now we are here. That's the one. Oh, Marty. We will run up to Charlotte. We'll tick that off, and then we'll be good.
How are you, boy?
And then it should just auto ride. Yeah, I'm a weightlifter, not an All Black. Oh, didn't quite get the auto going.
Ain't you got nothing better to do?
Apparently not. I'm gonna definitely run someone over, aren't I? I don't think that the cinematic really works when I haven't gotten the road yet. There we go. So now, hopefully it will be good to go for the rest of the way. I think we're good. Can go a bit faster though, please. Okay, hands off. I lift my own weight, adorable. Okay, let's run it back. We messed around, and I know at the beginning of this whole series, I was taking the hits as they came, but I think now that we have sunk so many hours into it, and we are at the end of everything. Oh God. Now that we're at the end of everything, I want to enjoy and feel satisfied with the ending! Oh my gosh! And so, because of that, I will finish this as intended.
You got the...
Is he down? Now he is. I want to be satisfied with the end of my game. I don't want to be going through this thinking that this is bullshit. I wanna enjoy the game, and that is why I was happy to. Oh my gosh. That's why I was happy to reload. What is? Oh, it's a leaf. I was getting distracted by the leaf there. Okay, so we got ambushed. I guess this was meant to be a well, like it did, something that stopped me. You okay, boy? Yeah, you're okay. So maybe we'll be okay going to Dutch now. But does that make sense? Your aim is snappy. It's gotten better, but it's not perfect. Okay, back to Charlotte. Back to Charlotte. Maybe that means we won't be ambushed closer to camp, but we'll be more vigilant this time and be aware. It is thick, isn't it? The leaf didn't seem to have it. It was just the color was so dark in the dead eye. I thought it was a glitch, like I thought it might be someone's hat, to be honest. Anyhow, hopefully my reasoning of reloading makes sense because, like I said, I really so close to the end. I don't want to end this not feeling satisfied, and I think that letting the like we worked hard on the honor, we worked on the bar, like beard, letting that drop, I think it'll just make me mad, and it will just make me go ugh, like it's good, but I'm so annoyed at this and the next thing. Well, I don't need to be annoyed. There's a game mechanic built in called reloading that allows me to get the satisfaction that I so desire. Yeah, there is something about not having rain wear. You have winter wear, but not rain wear. It's about the beard we grew along the way, exactly. Okay. Charlotte, baby, as much as I love you, I'm not gonna watch the cutscene a third time. But we could make out in the rain, like in the Notebook. I'm just putting it out there.
Please go on in and help yourself to anything you need.
I didn't last time,
yours.
but when she's offered a third time,
Well, that's
how about
very
we
kind.
dry off at least? That is very kind. Always good to finish feeling satisfied. Exactly. I don't want to go so close to the end of the game and just being like, oh, that's so annoying that this happened. If we were doing more side missions, then I would just try and build up the this is where we slept. I'd try and build up the honor again. But when we literally just have one last thing to do, then we may as well. Ooh, we get to see her room. What's happened here? This is a bit rubbishy. It's somewhat inappropriate that I've walked into her room, I suppose. Let's see. How do we compare to her hubby? Aw, they look so dashing. That's so cute. Cal. Imagine if I just take it. Don't worry, buddy. I'm not trying to steal your gal. Okay, this one's locked. We're not allowed outside of that one. She said what's mine is hers, and what does she have? That's right, a bed. And what's hers is mine, and therefore her bed is my bed. Okay, Charlotte.
Charlotte, it was a pleasure meeting you.
You too, Arthur. Please be well.
Hopefully this is actually the last time I see you, because we've done this like Groundhog Day. So let's save here, and that way I can always pick up here if need be. We will we can override this one. Yeah, manual save, and now we're sorted. We've got the 10 out of 10 beard. We've got the honor. Let's do it! Time to go chat to Dutch, shall we?
Yep.
Off we go! What's your opinion on deja vu? I feel like I've heard this question before. Yeah, I feel like I've heard that one before. Let's go to maybe here, just in case. Please no spoilers, JJ. Oh, a bear! I haven't come across a bear other than the beginning. That's so cute. It's like a little bear cub. Oh, he's gone. Fingers crossed a burning tree doesn't drop in front of us. Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Whoa, airborne.
But yeah, please, even just a warning like that, that is what I would consider a spoiler. And so please no spoilers.
How you doing, boy?
Okay, but like, from here on out, you understand that that is, in itself, it was a spoiler. I heard that scientifically it is just your brain regrouping stuff and that there is this feeling. Yeah, so what my understanding of actual deja vu is, just while we're riding to our destination, is basically your brain takes in information all the time, right? And so deja vu is essentially that your brain has taken in the information, but then it has cemented. And so you feel like you have processed it and been there before, but it's just basically playing catch up. That's very simplistic terms. We'll have to look up the proper science behind it to understand why that's the case, but it's something simple like that. We don't get to see our dead horses. Oh, while we're going to camp, let's go through our horses. Force the horse was our first horse that we were forced to get, so that's why they were called Force. Then we caught Raisin, whom we're riding now. Raisin we stabled because I didn't want to lose them. I was so concerned that we stabled them. And that's when we picked up Cranberry. Or was it Marbles first? I can't remember which way around it was. We bought Cranberry and Marbles, but I can't remember who we got first. I think we got Marbles first, and then Marbles, we accidentally fell off like a train boardwalk, and they insta-died because they got stuck in the mud, much like a never-ending story. No, Cranberry, not Cadbury, Cranberry. It was Cranberry second, hey. And then we bought Cranberry. And we lost, yes, that's right. We lost them in a shootout. Yes, yeah, you're right. Marbles was stuck in the mud. Cranberry was in the shootout. I'm just like so aware of everyone now. And then we were saving up to get another. We also had Perdita, but we sold Perdita, the spotty horse. And then what else? Oh, here we go! We're prepared. We're prepared. We need to get some guns on us. And then we had just a thoroughbred placeholder, basically. But we're saving up to get that Arabian horse from Saint Denis. And I didn't have enough money because Arthur kept on giving it away. And so we just brought Raisin out of the stable.
Didn't work. Keep forward. Kill him.
Oh, okay. So this would have been the the wagon. Hey. Okay. Ah, no. Oh, I missed that. Can we get the last one? I don't think I can. Okay, we still got a couple more. Ah, no.
Get out of here.
Yeah, so these are the Murfrees, I believe they were called. They had the camp before us. And so it looks like they're trying to claim it back. I'm a bit concerned that there's still someone around. So I think I gotta go for it in case they are gonna be at the. Oh, here we go.
You're needed.
Where are they? Ah! That was the worst shooting I've ever seen. That was the worst shooting. I should have just gone to the repeater. The same oil to clean your guns, you tend the beard. Hilarious. Ugh. Speaking of, let's do a little clean. They should all be okay, but maybe it's still worth it. So I'm assuming that we can just head on in now because we are, because we managed to knock them all out. I don't think it will be the same issue, but at least we were prepared for that. The game is gorgeous. You're really right about that, Clover Crimson. The game truly is beautiful, and just so many of the mountainsides and the changing landscape. It's beautiful, truly. Real men oil their beard with gun oil. Hilarious. Okay, let's hope that we can just go straight to Dutch now. You okay, buddy? My buddy's not very good at stomaching fights. He's a little fraidy horse. Okay, it's not giving us any warning that we're leading people to camp. Oh, how do you feel about this? What do you reckon? One last hurrah? I believe in you.
Look.
See? And then you use the tree to stop yourself. Why are they so graceful with it? Come on. You can find your way. I believe in you. Come on. You're so close. Look, you can jump that. You've jumped bigger before. Come on. You've jumped. Leave me alone. I'm trying to get my horse down, Micah.
And if you ain't, we'll all miss you. I'll be in hell.
You know what? My horse can stay up there. They can dominate over Micah here.
Miss our conversations,
Can I slap
Arthur.
him yet?
I really will. I won't.
Anywho,
Another day.
how's the gang
Chuck.
going? We are here. Let's see what Dutch wants. So, just to recap, now that we are here without the camp being run by the Murphys again, we finally made it after like half an hour of mucking around.
All right. I'll see you later.
We have half the gang. Dutch have the bonds. What does he want to do with the bonds? That's what we got to find out. And also confront him about the fact that he left me to die. Micah's pretty happy. Javier seems fine. Tilly and Mary Beth and Grimshaw seem to be fine, as well as Karen. How do you feel,
What
Bill?
you up to now?
What's
Morty?
your go?
Hey there, Marion.
Shut up.
Sorry, ma'am.
Okay, so he's a little disgruntled. Yeah, I reckon we just shoot Dutch as well. Joe? Oh, this is the this is
Hey.
Micah's friend,
Hey,
right?
partner.
And we're like, who's this guy? Okay, Dutch, let's do
Well,
it.
at least you ain't run off.
Oh wow, that's how you greet me. That's how you greet me. Wowzers. I use the blood of my enemies to clean my guns. Hilarious. I just want to see what this was before I talked to him. I thought this was just GTA from the Wild West, but it is more for sure. Yeah, there's a lot more seriousness to this game, I would say, than what I can tell from GTA. There does seem to be more grounded in a type of reality, maybe? Yeah, it's like it's got a serious storyline, even if there are some humorous elements. Okay, let's see what he wants. Let's do it. Finally.
What you talking about? Pearson left. Told Uncle. The traitors. Both gone at dawn. They said to young
At
Tilly they
dawn.
were
That was a
running
little bit
to
of an
save
awkward
themselves. I think Mary Beth left as well.
Oh, Mary Beth is
So
gone
goes
too.
there.
Good for
Goddamn
her.
cowards, Arthur. Cowards. Of all the time we spent to run off,
Well, I guess
I'm
they
proud
don't
of
wanna
Mary
die,
Beth.
Dutch.
ain't nobody gonna...
I'm glad to hear she's gone. We still got Sadie and John.
This is a tough time.
We're hacking
you
away.
ain't doing too well, but
Go with her.
we, our community,
Why does
we
he
will
keep on
survive.
trying to convince Arthur? I
They
guess that's
will
what
not
he's
crush
used to,
us.
right?
Ah.
I hope so. But if we let Jack and the women free, well then
There
maybe
ain't
we
no
can...
freedom for no one in this country.
Yeah, just
no
because
more, Arthur.
it's not free for you, Dutch,
One
doesn't mean
more
others
big
can't
score.
live a
We
life.
got enough money to leave. All this
Wait,
turmoil has the army
Sorry,
and...
sorry. Did he just say one more? Did we not just get like thousands and thousands of bonds and lost eagle flies in the process? I mean, man ain't nothing but consistent, I guess.
Pinkerton spinning, we take a boat and slip away.
I don't know what you're saying,
How
Dutch,
did he
but it
say
seems like
what?
I've
Yeah,
heard
there's
it all
always
before.
more.
Just one
I shouldn't
more.
As
be
long as a
surprised.
goddamn train. Arthur!
I shouldn't be surprised, and yet
different.
here I
We
am.
know this is full of cash.
I'm sorry. I'm just surprised. I thought that since he was quote unquote successful with this previous one, because he was so like, oh my god, we actually did it. I really thought there was going to be something else, but no. Here we are in the exact same position. Ay, 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 ay. He has a plan. Okay, yes, all right.
Army payroll, money and supplies to repair the bridge that you blew. This is all going to plan. We rob Uncle Sam. and
Uncle
we leave.
Sam.
The
Can I
poetry
shoot
of
him
it
yet?
all. What do you think?
I think
It
I want
sounds
to shoot
wonderful.
you. For you.
Hell, yeah. I ain't got much to lose, but
These
the
guys.
women and the children. And John and his family. I'm afraid I have to insist. I mean, we gotta let them go, because if the Pinkertons come through again, they will kill everyone.
John,
God.
insist.
Yeah. Insist.
I am
course,
speechless.
Whatever you think is best, I will see to it. Huh? Now, we gonna rob a train?
Sure.
Okay, so house.
We will
I went for this
survive.
one.
We will flourish. We
To
have work to
Tahiti.
do, my friends. Let's go. Come on. We are gonna borrow a little money from old Uncle Sam and be out of his hair once and for all.
To Tahiti, kids, Tahiti. He does. You're correct, Saga. He literally has
Let's ride
tuberculosis.
out,
You called
gentlemen.
it immediately. That's why he keeps on coughing.
Let's go.
So yes, we do know what a shaving kit is. In that kit, they have something called hair tonic. We have drunk a lot of it. So, as storytelling goes, there is a parallel that often happens. So think of the Lord of the Rings. They start at the Shire. By the end of the trilogy, where do they go? That's right, back at the Shire.
Okay. Let's pick
It
up
is
the
essentially this implication of even if they go back to the same place, they're completely different hobbits at that point. They've had this entire journey from start to finish. I really do think this is the last mission. However it ends up, though, that is where I am confused. But why do I think this is the last mission? Because what was one of our first jobs? That's right, a train robbery.
train is due in Saint Denis in an hour.
We are coming to the top and tail, I
It's
reckon.
going to stop there, take on mail and water, let off some boys heading home on leave, and then it heads out.
Alright.
They know the
Oh.
bridge is gone, Black Lung. There'll be a
What was
patrol
that?
past Annisburg, waiting down
Was
by
that
the
me
river
trying to
collect
sprint,
the
or
money.
was that
We
his
sneak
TV
on
kicking in?
quietly, and then we got a short time to stop the train before it reaches the patrol.
Let's do a little munchy munch while we're here, just in case. Oops. Wait, oi. Try that again. Try that. No, not you. Items. There we go. Have a little munch. There we go. One last ride, one more train. Again.
Back up outside of Saint Denis.
Again.
I'll go with him.
As you wish.
I didn't really learn much Afrikaans other than kif and lekker. That's lekker, man.
Goddamn group of us to be riding back into Saint Denis.
That's pretty much all I learned when I was there.
The Pinkertons have pretty much taken over Van Horn.
Okay, at least we were John. We like John. John is good.
Closing in fast.
Shit.
Yeah. But like I said, that's really all I learned. Dude's going all
Should be just
Jackie's
through
uncle
these
from
trees.
JC Adventures.
There it
One
is.
more thing. Okay. Oh. Cough,
I'll
cough,
get
cough.
the dynamite.
No, I can do it.
I don't
Sure?
think you
I'm
can,
fine.
Arthur.
Okay,
I really
to the
don't
back.
think you can. All of this music is stressing me out. Collect. Oh, my heart is racing. Oh. Oh.
Got it.
All right, let's get this done. Come on. The train's on its way.
Oh.
So listen, Abigail just told me.
Yes.
The money? It's hidden in the caves at Beaver Hollow.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
So, remember?
So much for never hiding it near camp. Dutch was getting even sloppier than we thought.
Are Abigail and Jack ready to leave?
I think so.
Oh, they're
Okay.
doing it.
Whatever happens with this job today.
Just leave. Oh,
wherever
he's
Dutch
coughing
and them
hard.
Go next, we're getting you the hell out of here.
I don't remember
We're gonna
the
get you
voice
the
actor
money
of
you need.
Arthur, but he's very good.
Knowing the three of you
It's
got
very
out,
hard to get
well,
coughing correct.
Maybe all this will still mean something.
But that was very, very good
Tilly
delivery.
and Susan, too.
Careful.
Oh, sorry.
I'll do whatever it takes.
You've always had my back, Arthur.
Perhaps not always.
I literally saved
Anyway.
you from jail. What do you mean?
Here we go.
One
last train,
last
Arthur.
train!
Last train.
It would be very funny if there really was another train after that. I wouldn't put it past this game. Woo-wee. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. One last train. Look at him. He's so smug. Oh, the gang's all rolling out.
Got everything?
Yeah.
I actually am so
Then
nervous.
off we go.
But I think that's good. That shows that I don't know what's going to happen.
One
I think,
last time,
yeah.
gentlemen.
One
I got
last
us a riverboat.
time.
We'll head up to New York or Chicago and get a real boat from there.
To
out the
Tahiti!
tropics.
So long as it isn't Guarma.
Oh, it'll be paradise, son.
It's all coming together, Dutch. Just like we planned.
Accidentally.
Is that okay with you, John? Arthur? Or do you insist?
Someone actually smacked him!
About as good now as every
Look,
time
that's
I
on
heard
him
before.
for walking out into the middle of the
Abigail must
road
be
like
real
that.
excited.
Oh my gosh,
All
I didn't think he
packed
was
up like
actually
she
going to
is.
get
I
smacked
could just
down.
see her,
Poor
the
guy.
little grass skirt.
Don't talk to me, you son of a bitch.
Boys, okay,
Amazing
now, let's keep it
sound
down.
effects.
We don't want to draw
Switching to the
attention
cobblestone there.
ourselves going through here. Nice and easy through town, fellas.
Chicago
Saint
to
Denis.
Tahiti. Trust.
Good to be
Trust,
back.
trust, trust.
Happy memories, huh, John?
Will you shut up, Mackie?
That's enough. Quiet, all of you.
Whoa, this is not suspicious at all having all of us coming through the city like this. Where's Sadie girl? Did I miss her? I must have missed her. Javier is mighty suspicious of us. And then we got this guy,
Not much further.
Joe. What are your... what's your story, Joe? Here's Micah's friend, hey? A coat that glitches out. I can't trust a man who has a glitching coat. There she is. We'll ride up next to Sadie. Okay, no we won't. This guy wants to ride next to Sadie. I love how massive my horse is compared to everyone. Yeah, nothing to see here. Just a squad rolling out. The people that have been hunted down for weeks and weeks and weeks. We're all just in one place together. Not suspicious at all. He does have a little tiny horse. Well, at least he's not trying to compensate for anything.
All right. Cleet, Sadie, you board halfway along. John, you and Arthur are gonna board at the back.
Okay.
See you. Follow Mike and I, and join once they stop the train.
Ooh, here we go. He is.
Here she comes.
He's a proper C word. Oh, we're looking
Should I just
really
sneak on
unwell
now?
now.
God damn it. Well, everybody mount up.
Oh, we're
doing this.
still
Of course we
doing it! Oh my gosh, he is so stubborn! I hate him as well. I hate him more than Micah. So many people hate Micah, but Micah doesn't pretend like Dutch does. Dutch is such a fake. He's such a fake! Yes, a cunt. Alright, I guess the train we can catch up to still. Let's do it. One last train after all.
Arthur, come on!
One last train. Bye, horsey. I love you, Raisin. I love you. Bye. Be good.
You okay?
See you
Buddy's in
later.
the front carriage. We gotta
Oh, we're already shooting, are we?
board as quickly before we run out of track.
Oh my gosh, it's just like the beginning. Oh, I'm getting so emotional. It's like I'm just,
how you
this
wanna
is
do it?
so cute. It's like literally like in the first episode. This is adorable. I actually do like this in terms of storytelling. That's cute. It's actually like the beginning. It was. It's the parallels. And then just the idea that we're supposed to have come all this way. It really is like the Holler.
How you doing there, Arthur?
I'm okay.
It's really
Let's get
sweet.
to the front.
We couldn't even punch at the beginning. This is awesome. Full circle, exactly. We're run out of our Jedi already. Ugh. Let's swap out our guns. There we go. Just clicked it. And then there's one at the back. You know what? Now would be a good time to replenish. Can we fortify? I don't think we can really. His illness keeps on messing up our fortification. So let's go just some snake oil. Okay. Really good idea. Let's just run it.
Gotta finish this.
Can you move, please? Thank you. Here we go. That's more like it.
You're not walking away from this. What the heck is wrong with you?
Alright, next one. Let's see if we can get a few there. Oh gosh, why are you not? Thank you. That's more like it. I think we just get these bottom three. I don't think that I'll be able to get these top one. Perfect. And then we'll just shoot him. There we go. As normal. Ooh, hey.
Let's get to the next carriage.
I usually do tank it, yes, but I'm trying to
Someone's
be better.
sneaking on here.
I
You
am
feel like
trying. Do I have the higher guns? How do I?
Of course not.
Oh gosh. No, stop! No cleaning in the middle of the train. And look, I even know how to get up this time. How do I swap the bullets? Maybe I have to maintain it to swap it. Oops. Oh, what's going on here? In the middle? I don't want to shoot our friends. I mean, that looks like it was fine. Hiya! Who else have we got? Nice. Oh, that's still a foe, and so is that. left and right. Oh, brilliant. Thank you. There, high velocity. That's what we want. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you, Lone Wolf. Oh, we don't really have a lot of those ones, so we'll just run out these bullets. From there.
This don't feel nothing like the old
Oh
days.
gosh! It feels like the old days to me. Shoot! Shoot! We're still reloading! Oh, we're still reloading! Let's go this one! Oh my god! Oh, whatever, we got him. It's the reload! There we go. Okay, okay. Reset. I think that we'll just stick to having a whole bunch of bullets. Reloading. Waiting to see who's who. I think they got it. Okay, cool. We will just push on then. Wait! Oh, shit! What does that mean for us? Not my hat! Can we quickly get the hat?
We can't get through the smoke! Come on,
I can't see it.
Jump! Come on!
I'm trying! Wait, jump to... Where's my horse? Can I shoot him now?
Get going, Bill!
Okay, we got no hat. It's bad, sad times. Hey! Gosh, we're athletic though. Hey, Georgie, good to see you.
Blows us all up.
Morning!
Nice. Oh, what's happened here?
The train's being robbed.
Lay the gun, Arthur!
Yeah. This ain't no good. Yeah, we'll steal a hat. Or we'll wait for my horse. My horse also has some hats.
Well done.
Good job. Oh, very good job.
on!
Good timing on that one.
John!
John! He dies? What was that jump? What the heck?
I'll get John. You protect.
It's just like...
Man the gun, Arthur. I'll go stop the train. Stop the train. Whatever you do.
That was so goofy. You know what that looks like? I'm sorry, I have to pause. It looks like when you're doing an FPS game and people are just trying to jump so that you can't hit them, but it's so static. So I'm convinced that was an actual player character and not an NPC. They were just like, you can't shoot me. You can't shoot me like in Overwatch or Valorant or something. It's like, if I just keep jumping, you can't shoot me.
They have to keep us moving. I'll deal with that patrol when they come through.
We got a lot of riders on our tail, Arthur.
Oh gosh, alright. I don't want to shoot the horses. I really don't want to be on the Gatling gun. This is not the vibe. I actually really don't want to shoot.
Sure you can handle that gun?
No!
I can't take over.
Please! Please take over! No! Please! I don't want it!
The flip.
I don't want it! I don't want the gun! I do not want the gun! I don't want it! I don't want the gun! The horses won't die, you say that. I don't like it! I'm really trying to aim high. Oh. Please, someone take the gun from me. I don't want to shoot any horse. Oh, this is making me nervous. Getting back.
Will you shoot him for God's sake?
You shoot him, please.
Listen!
I don't take orders from you.
I hate it. I hate it.
Okay, get off the gun. We need to go for the money.
Yes, thank you. Finally, I thank you. I
Money
hated
should be in
that
the
so
front
much.
carriage.
Should be, won't be. The horses go to Valhalla. No. I simply did not like that. Sadie, can I borrow your hat,
Let's go.
please?
The money's in their carriage.
Yes, I'm trying.
Alright, guess I better blow this thing.
We shall. I have it equipped. Planting. Igniting.
Here we go.
It is. Oh my gosh! Run away, Arthur! Run away! We do not look at explosions. We run away, all calm like. That I really could have seen me messing that up. Oh, look at us all swagger like.
Got something.
That looks like
We
a
got
bag.
something. Catch.
Ooh!
There's more.
Okay, alright. It's looking okay. Maybe we do end with Tahiti.
Got to get off.
Okay then, let's go.
I take it back. We're gonna get a nice good guys win. Head to Tahiti. Let's go! To Tahiti! Is this the bridge? Yeah, that's the bridge that we blew up already. Oopsie.
Jesus. We're alive. Yeah, just about.
It's just gonna be
Well,
like stones or
Let's
something.
move.
Maybe some coal? I guess we could sell coal at least. Are we convinced
Where's
it's money?
John?
I am certainly not convinced.
I tried.
Oh my god,
Didn't make
Arthur, your poor
That
face.
patrol killed him. We had to.
Yeah,
run.
but the
Come
beard
on,
of
let's
Arthur's
go.
is enough of a
Before another
mask.
patrol turns up.
Ha, ha.
Yeah, so John got shot. John definitely died, by the way. Do you know how I know that? Because he's in a game that's about shooting zombies, so he's definitely dead. R.I.P. John. I'll look after Abigail and Jack for you at least. The bridge from... Which one's that? BT? I can't get the acronym for that one. Anyway, we did it! And I didn't kill any horses. Ooh, Red Dead Redemption! Oh my god! That's the name of the series! This is definitely the final mission then. It's literally called Red Dead Redemption! Ooh, I still have no idea where this is going. It's not gonna be money, surely.
They came and took Abigail. I saved Jack. We hid, but they took Abigail.
Who did?
Agent Milton and his men
Ah, the
took her to
Pinkertons,
Van
of
Horn
course.
to be put on a boat and tried for murder.
Ah, it's fine.
Sorry to hear that.
Jack
gotta
is
let her
fine.
go.
Casualties.
John's, well, sorry, son.
Oh, they just think
Without
John's gone
John,
as
she's
well.
just bait. We got a bunch of money, Dutch. She's
You
just a
finished the
girl.
prologue?
They won't do nothing to her. Me and the boys know. We need to keep riding on this one, Dutch. You know it. Every man
Hey,
here
Nick.
knows
So we
it.
just gonna let the boy be made an orphan?
It ain't like that.
What
I mean,
is it
he's
like?
part of the
wanna
gang.
live,
He's
cowpoke.
fine.
You still
He's
got
fine.
the choice, Dutch. It's just a girl.
You're right. Micah, it pains me to say
Smack
it.
him, Arthur. Smack
He's
him.
right.
Come on, you
Dutch,
can do it.
Come on, boys.
Oh, Sadie's not so happy.
Well, I guess that's that then.
Yeah, finally the title screen.
them
we finally
goddamn
finished the
years.
prologue and
Come on,
tutorial.
Arthur. Let's
Hi,
go
Oscar.
get her. You and me's all we
Yay.
need.
Yeah, that's true. Sadie's a good sort.
Miss Tilly. Here. Take this.
Yeah, I'm glad we kept the
take this
beard for
money,
the
too.
end.
Take Jack.
Okay, so it
We
was money at
Copperhead
least.
Landing for Abigail and Mrs. Adler.
Thank you, Arthur.
Saving the
You're a good girl.
girlies.
You live a good life now, you hear?
All right, Arthur. I'll
Me
miss.
too, sweetheart. Me too.
Look at them eyes,
Jack,
even
come here.
past all of the
Be brave,
TV.
son. I'm gonna go get your mama.
That is a haunting image
Mrs.
to have
Adler.
as your last memory of Arthur Morgan, or
Ride with
potential
me.
last memory. Let's
They're putting her on a
go!
boat. They'll probably dock at the north end of town. So I
Oh, I
reckon we should
like
go in the other
Sadie.
way.
Okay,
Sure, I guess. I don't know.
she's gonna get that boy's mama back.
Goddamn bastards.
Look, just follow me, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna get this done, Arthur.
All right. And luckily for us, my horse always comes prepared. Oh yeah. I have no words. This is serious. Red Dead Redemption. Well, we had 2 successful scores. We managed to get the bonds and now all of this money. So after we get Abigail, to Tahiti, guys, to Tahiti. Our Arthur got his groove back. Oh, I like it. I like it. They do say that through adversity. Okay, let's chat.
Now he
It's
don't
been a
care
really
if he orphans his friend's child so long as he gets rich.
Yeah, I mean the
All
writing
this
was on
goddamn
the
talk all
walls.
them years.
The writing
Like
was
it
on
was
the
always a
walls.
lie. Or he went crazy.
But I suppose Arthur has to
Yes.
wake up to it eventually.
Sure. Guess he began to believe he was God or something.
Do you think we're not going to Tahiti?
I'm sorry you got dragged
Well,
into this.
you're gonna feel like a
In a-
fool when we get there. We just gotta get Abigail
Listen.
first, okay?
If you hadn't shown up in my house that night, I'd be dead.
Aww.
And even this bullshit beats dead.
She's so
I can find a
cool.
way to get John, Abigail, and Jack out of this mess.
So Arthur believes John's
Give 'em
alive still.
alive.
That's nice.
Seems I left it too late.
Aww.
If we could still get
It's
Abigail,
okay. We still have an
maybe her
opportunity
and
for
Jack will be
redemption
okay.
of the Red Dead kind.
Hosea, Mac, Davy, Jenny, Sean, Lenny.
All
have
of the
to
other
put an end to
names that
this.
we forgotten about.
And Eagle Flies. Another angry fool he used just like he did with the rest of us.
like I
Oh,
said,
Arthur's
Arthur.
mad now.
Okay, here we are. Let's ditch the horses and come up with a plan.
Okay. Where? Here? Gotcha.
Whoa!
Whoa? Oh, that was her saying whoa. Alright, boy. You look after Sadie. Oh, never mind. We'll see you later. I love how
How you
gold her
feeling?
horse is. It literally looks gilded.
I think you should cover me and I'll go in there and get her. 'Cause you're the better shot, I mean.
That ain't what you mean. I can still fight.
I know, Arthur, but just do it my way, honey. It's for the best.
Come
Get up
on,
someplace
listen
high,
to her.
The lighthouse or something.
Here's a better shot after
and
all.
cover me.
And she
Please.
loves running in. Welcome on in, Raiders. We'll pause it there just in case there is anything else that Sadie wants to pass on to Arthur. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's take a little pause to say hi to the Raiders properly, and then we'll get back to it. Hi, Raiders! I hope you had a wonderful stream. It is such a pleasure for you to have chosen us to raid on into. If you do have any time, please let us know what you got up to. But Charles Lavelle, if you need to head off, completely understandable. Raid and fade, do your thing. Hopefully someone can speak on your behalf. While we wait for people to say hi, hi. My name's Clem. I'm a Just Chatting streamer first and foremost, but as you can see, we are playing some Red Dead Redemption. I believe we are at endgame. This, like, the mission we are doing is literally called Red Dead Redemption. This is my first playthrough, but that is an assumption that I think we're on the last mission. So if you are playing this or you want to play this and you don't want spoilers, then please take this as your opportunity to head out because, like I said, I think we're about to see how it all goes down. Oh my gosh, Witcher 3! I'm so envious. That's very high on my list. I was kind of deciding between this and Witcher 3 and a couple other games, but Witcher 3 was very high up there. So I hope you're enjoying it. Did you only just start today, or is that something that you've been working on for a little while now? I know it's a massive game, and so similarly with Red Dead, we've been playing for about 2 months now. The beginning of May is when we started, but I haven't been playing every single stream. I don't know if you guys have tried it yourself, but if you're ever planning on doing this one, it is a slow start. A lot of people call it one of their favorite games ever, and I can definitely see why people enjoy it, but the problem I had is when I started it, I wasn't given, I was given very high expectations, and so heads up, it's a very, very, very slow start. It is exciting! 2 weeks, yeah, so it's still like you got heaps of the game to go, but that's awesome. I hope that we can come hang out at some point. It's genuinely such a pleasure to make your acquaintance, so thank you for raiding on in. A few other facts about me for those who are interested. I am a New Zealander, but I lived in Australia for 10 years, and just a few months ago I made a massive life-changing decision, and I live in the UK now. So I'm not British, but I am on UK time, and it's been awesome. I'm also streaming from an attic, so not a comedy club. I don't want people to think I'm funny, okay? We've got to clear that up nice and early. I always read R2D2 as well. I always have to pause before I say Red Dead Redemption 2, not R2D2. It is a good game. It's taken me a while to like really know my opinion, but the thing is, I don't think it's the best game. I think it's a good game. That's how I would phrase it. And I think that but by that same token, some people it will be their favorite, and it might not be mine, but I am enjoying it. I went to the potty and you already finished the game. No, we just had some razors pop in. Razors. Sorry, Raiders. My horse is called Raisin, and so that's what that little slip up was there. My horse is called Raisin. The razors just popped in. So we're just saying hi to them. Yeah, my mom always reminds me I'm not funny. Ah, no way! So Charles, about if you have a chance, whereabouts are you from in that case? Because maybe if you ever want to get info, then I can pass that on. Hi Zosh, how you going? Not as good as Witcher 3. Well, I haven't played Witcher 3, so I will not say anything there. But I am keen to try it. I don't think it will be my next game, but down the track, I'd like to do that one. Yes, we watched it in a Discord movie night. It kind of started. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. The Starship Troopers started as a bit of a meme when we were trying to ramp up for partner and whatnot, and it just stuck a year later. Play through the Yakuza series. Through the Steam summer sales, I've bought a few games. I got Mass Effect, Devil May Cry 1, 2, and 3, Arkham. I've got a few trilogies, but I think I know what my next game is if I can get it running. I will have to use an emulator for it though, because it is a PlayStation 2 game, and I do not want to have to go through the rigmarole of trying to connect my PlayStation 2 to the PC. I've already had enough issues trying to connect a PlayStation 3 to the PC. I'm not going to do it again with AV cables. Not happening. And so I want, there's a PlayStation 2 game that I want to play. I'm gonna get, that reminds me, Nine Fox, I'll chat to you about if it's possible. But nonetheless, hey, from WA, that makes a lot of sense. Well, thank you so much for raiding on in. The timing makes a little bit more sense though, because it's a little earlier. If you are going to PAX, by the way, I will be there. I decided that was a good opportunity, as in PAX Australia, that was a good opportunity for me to go back to Melbourne, say hi to friends, and also being from New Zealand, I will pop over and see my parents on the way. So if you're swinging by, you'll see this mug. I love Robocop. We haven't actually seen Robocop, but I think we have it ready to go. Hey, yeah, Mass Effect, I've heard good things. I had DMC on wishlist for when it comes back on sale. Nice. Yeah, I got the trilogy. There was like a pack. That's what I thought, Nine Fox. I was like, you've done it with like Alice Madness Returns, so I'll hit you up. I thought you'd be the one to hassle with that info. Yes, Batman I heard as well. I actually did a cosplay when I was like 16 of the Harley Quinn Arkham City, but I never played through the whole trilogy. But this is the thing, is I need to get better at having a schedule of actually playing games, because they can be hard to be on top of all of it. No, we had a raid, so we're just saying hi to the raiders, JJ. You have friends? I know, I say the term loosey-goosey. The reality is I'll be seeing other content creators. Anyway, Raiders, I will have enough of my blabbering. Thank you guys so much for being here. Enjoy the rest of your day, whatever you get up to. And if you are sticking around, remember that we are in very, very heavy spoiler territory. Literally the last, potentially the last mission of this game. So don't feel like you have to stick around. of the Yakuza. I'm sure I would love it as well. I've heard amazing things about Arkham, and I like Batman a lot, so I think I would love it if I played it. Yeah, our only friend was John, and now he's gone, dead, never getting a game of his own. It's so, so upsetting. Anyway, so welcome in, Raiders. We're going to get back into the game. So for context, someone's woman has been kidnapped and is being tried for and potentially hung. So we're trying to save her so that we can return her to her son. And we just robbed a train, and Dutch is a douchebag, and we hopefully will get an opportunity to shoot him in the head because he's despicable, truly. But thanks, guys. Thanks. Go get some rest as well, Charles, especially since it'll be your evening. Okay, let's see. Do we have any other instructions from Mrs. Adler here? We got our sniper.
Okay.
Looks like that's it. Climb the lighthouse. Get snipe. Go on, get out of here. Yes, exactly, Travis. Oh, I like that. Yeah, all of the description to the Raiders of what's been going on about someone getting kidnapped and all that jazz. Basically just what's going on in the game. That's not in the game. We're fishing in the game. But IRL, it's been crazy. It's been crazy with all that. Kidnapping, gunslinging. My life is... It's pretty high cortisol.
Okay, Mr. Milton. Where are you?
Go on, get. Ooh, I like the ship right there. We haven't had this angle before. There's Abigail. Come on. There she is. Don't shoot her, Arthur. God. Bold. Okay, so are these both bad guys? I am assuming they are. Okay, and then let's reload.
It's coming from the lighthouse.
Oh, someone knows. Someone knows. Hey. Oops. What the heck? Where is everyone? I wanted to cover Sadie, but I can't. Is it just... Oh, there we go. There's one. There's two. I guess once she moves up, then... Oh, she got it. Then it will be easier to follow. So we kind of follow her, and then when the guns are coming. Yes, I wanted to try and... Yeah, I didn't have any dead left. I didn't think so. Guns make noise! Okay, where are the bullets flying from? That's why I was looking over there, because the bullets look like they're flying from all the way over there. But I guess that will happen later when she's closer to Abigail. Okay, reloading, Sadie. I'll be with you in a tick. It is a tough gun. Okay, now we can start working on this slot by the looks of it. Oh, thankfully he didn't shoot. There we go. I'm sure someone's coming for me. They know I'm here. We should be covering ourselves, if anything. Excellent shooting. I think that a gun like this, it's being a little bit lax, though. That's the feeling I'm getting. Like we don't have to do as many headshots. That was just a miss. I felt that one with the double load. There we go. That's better. The music is very tense. I like it. Oh, good job, Sadie. She got that one. if I could. Oh no, she's down. Oh, I tried to shoot them, but it put me in a cutscene.
Okay, Mr. Milton. I guess we're gonna have to talk this out like
Unless
gentlemen.
someone is behind us. Are we gonna be able to get down? We don't have a lot of lung capacity to us. Oh, no way, Kiwi Man. That is a fact. I don't know if I would call it fun, but it certainly is a fact. Oh, we don't have our repeater. Okay, shoot! Damn it! There we go. Should I get some? Or just get some venison? Just to help with a little bit of dead eye if we feel like it. Oh, he is wheezing! Wheezing, I tell you. Is this guy an evolution? Oh, I was working too hard on my Pokemon pun when I should have just been shooting.
Oh, you're dead now, Morgan.
Oh my god. Okay, let me try that again. Is this guy an evolution of Coffin? Cause he be wheezing. Okay, I got it out there. I think I'm just gonna... I guess I could do dynamite. Oh, that is not dynamite. That's not what we want. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Stop! I hate this wheel so much. That was a terrible shot. Clem, what is going on? There you go.
We're gonna kill you one way or another.
I believe you. I believe you. Quick draw.
You're dead now.
Sir, where is this voice coming from? It's like in my right ear, and it's throwing me. It's the same guy who said we're in the lighthouse. I haven't been able to find him. Nice. Oh, would it? I don't know anything about guns, so I'll take your word for it. I really thought he was going to walk into that. I know that there's someone up above. We'll work on him in a second. There we go. Oh my gosh. Come on. Come on, Arthur. Ah! I need my dead eye. Oh gosh. Oh no, the Pinkertons! Ah! No! Ah! I needed my dead eye to slow down. Oh, that was terrible shooting though. I can accept. That was terrible shooting. Okay, we caught up here. Let's try that again, shall we?
One on foot, right there.
Okay, I really wanted to do the dynamite strat though. There we go. That's fine.
Hold it back.
That's what I wanted to do last time. Yeah. Okay, alright. Now let us use this opportunity to quickly stock up. Doesn't look like we got a ton. Let's do some gin. And then let's do a little dead eye fortification. Okay, we don't have any snake oil, so we shan't be. We will just do this as per normal. That is such a distance. I don't think our gun's gonna take them out with that one. We're gonna have to get a bit closer. Hey! Zigzag!
Don't you take another goddamn step.
Oh! Okay. Gun. I mean dynamite. Surely. Surely! Do they not die from that? They seem to be in pain at least. So we got that going for us. Now let's see. No? Yes? Hello? Alright, let's go. Oh, he might be a bit further up. Kill him! That's what I was saying. Let's get this guy. He is done. And then we'll worry about the ones riding on him. I should hope he's in pain, okay? Otherwise, what is the dynamite doing? Maybe? I'm just gonna take this nice and easy. Okay, here we go. And there'll be someone up at the hotel as well. I don't know why I don't have my repeater. Maybe I dropped it somewhere? Do I have anything on me? I can just drink more rum, I guess. The venison. Venison's always a good shout. Okay, let's... Oh, that's enough. I don't think that's going to be enough. Let's try and get closer then. Evasive maneuvers! Alright, now we are nice and close. He's come down like an idiot. Not that that seemed to help my case. I'm surprised that they haven't killed Abigail or Sadie yet. Watch me rue my words that they actually have died. That's gonna be bloody awkward. This is not the gun for the job. You probably could do a whole bow and arrow too. That feels like a challenge mode that some people would have set for themselves. I really thought he was gonna run and do that, but whatever. Oh gosh, there's someone behind me! Are you dead? Yes, okay, good. Oh goodness. Whoo, breather! I think we are on the home straight. I'm gonna get my shotgun out just in case though. And we'll blow up Sadie while we're at it. Hoo-wee. Kick it down, Arthur! Oh shit! That was a terrible shot! I'm so sorry, Abigail. Oh my gosh! That was, I have no words. I literally have no words. That was, honestly, the worst shooting I've ever seen in my entire life. I've got nothing. I got nothing. I really don't. I don't have excuses. I don't have anything. I have literally nothing. I guess I was shocked because I thought that he wasn't properly done. Whatever. Nothing. I'm done. I'm just done. Game over. We lost.
Just get out of here.
Yeah, I thought I was
Calm
shooting
down,
Abigail,
Mr.
I think is the problem. Alright, Mr. Pinkerton.
That's quite a
Or
cough.
Mr. Milton, rather.
Sure. Tuberculosis. I'll be dead soon. And you with me, Mr. Milton.
You'll be dead. Sure.
Hands on the
But
controller,
I'm
then.
gonna be just fine.
In case there's another quick
We
fire.
offered you a deal, Mr. Morgan.
Ooh, he's still offering a
Should
deal.
have taken it.
Okay, maybe not.
I'm a fool, Mr. Milton.
Not all you boys have quite so many scruples. Old Micah Bell,
Micah, you mean Molly?
Molly O'Shea, sweated her a couple of times, never talked a word, had to let her go.
Of course!
We picked him
Of
up,
course
and
he
the
was
boys
the
came back
rat.
from
That
the
makes
Caribbean.
a
He's
lot
been
of
a good
sense.
boy ever since.
Of course it was.
Okay.
Oh, poor
Mr.
Molly.
Morgan. You're still a yapping dog, Mr. Milton.
Oh, is he gonna shoot him? Abigail, she saved us.
Horrible man.
Ah. John better be marrying her after this.
Now
My
come
goodness
on,
gracious
both
me.
of you.
She has proven that she not only is the mother of his son, she could be a wife. She is definitely marriage material. Good job, Abby. Micah! But he's so loyal. But Molly admitted that she ratted as well, right?
You ride mine.
What the heck?
Get on, Arthur. Get on.
Oh my gosh, my hat now!
You'll be
Sadie,
okay.
you have... I didn't realize that you have captured my horse like this. It makes sense.
More coming in.
Raisin would like Sadie, it's fine. Yeah, exactly. We have to... She has to ride so that we can... shoot. Exactly right.
You see those on our right?
Well, no, I'm currently worried about our six, to be honest. Oh, yeah, yeah. Micah was the rat! But he was the rat after the Caribbean. So Molly was still the rat. But it was after the Caribbean, right? Or is there implication before? Not the horse! Not the horse! Oh, I've done so well to avoid the horses. Micah was always the rat, and then they also picked him up at the Caribbean.
You still okay?
But maybe that's why Molly was so drunk. Because she admitted it, remember? That's why she got shot. I mean, when you're shooting 10 times, one of them hopefully would
I
hit.
was with Tilly and Jack. It happened so fast, I couldn't do anything.
That's alright,
It's
Abigail.
all right.
It's not your
Jack
fault.
and Tilly are fine.
It's Micah and his friend Joe, who's probably a Pinkerton.
Hold up a moment.
Molly took the fall and the blame. So she's just like, yeah, I did
Arthur,
it.
there's no
and then,
time.
rather than actually having done it. She just said
Where's
she
John?
did. Okay, because she, like you say, because she was drunk and sad. Every horse you kill IKEA gets a meatball. Well, they won't be having too many meatballs at least. I haven't shot too many.
Arthur.
What?
His body is yet to be
He got
recovered.
killed or he got captured.
No.
I'm really sorry.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know
Abigail.
yet, Abigail. We don't know.
I was
There's-
on the train and I
we
didn't
don't
see
know.
it.
Abigail, no crying. We don't know. We don't
We
know.
got Jack. He's safe.
You just
Mrs.
need to be
Adler
strong.
will take you to him. But, John, I want you to know this. He loved you. He loved you, and Jack, he did. He wasn't perfect, but he did.
He just didn't know how
You
to
gotta go get
express
that
it.
boy. Come on, get out of here.
Arthur, what are you doing?
I gotta go have a little chat before I get much sicker.
No.
Don't you owe Arthur me. Neither of you two. Not now.
Get out of here. Go on, get. Go on, ladies. You're both strong women. I
Good
believe in
women.
you.
Good people.
Aww.
The best. You go get that boy. There'll be time for sorrow later.
If you're headed back there, Arthur, take this. I don't need it anymore.
Oh,
Who's
is that
that?
for the money, is it?
There's a chest in them caves.
Yeah.
In the back to the left.
Well, I don't
hidden
need
under
it.
a wagon.
I'm dying.
Duchess chest. All our money. I know John told you I knew where it was.
We gotta save
Again,
John
bro.
first, though.
Always was a good thief.
Aww.
She was.
And
Get out of here.
boy, or girl rather, you stole our hearts. Not so certain about the music choice, but here we go with
miles we walk, the many things we learn,
so emotional.
the building of a shrine.
Have we redeemed ourselves? One more score, but it's a music score. The beard is a 50. I'm so glad we have our 10 out of 10 beard and our 10 out of 10 honor.
That's the way.
Aw, look at that. How beautiful.
I just wish you'd done it before he worked himself into the grave.
Yeah, I'm gonna be so real, guys. This is not really my style of
Really sorry for your son. It's a hell of a thing.
And all you can do now is
reminiscing.
decide the man you want to be for the time you have left.
Anyway, I'll just keep going. I'll just keep going. I guess we've done the redemption now, have we?
Good fortune touch your hand.
It's very anime.
May the cards
Look, it's pretty. It's just not my type of storytelling. That's all. However, what I will say is, one last ride. Oh my god, it's like his dreams. I get it. Yes, exactly. Very anime. And
We already owe more than it's worth.
like I've played this game. I know
I just
what's
don't want any
happening.
more folks to die, Dutch.
I don't need their inner monologue, I guess.
You know, all that ever mattered to me
You do
was
have a good
loyalty.
point. That is the way it is.
That's all I ever believed in.
Oh, Arthur. I think he should
Mary's a sign,
write this
Arthur.
in his diary.
Try.
But I guess we
Try
can't
to
be
do the good
guaranteed
thing.
to have read it. I'm not a big fan of the random slow-mos. Just like either do it all in one sweeping shot or do it while riding. No drums. Do-dum, 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 ch-ch. I can feel it. Okay, we're here. Everyone shut up. Yeah, let's look at this beard. Majestic, out horse, beautiful. Santa Claus gonna bring them traders down. It was someone's wish. Little Jack around Christmas time, he said, Santa, can you please free us from this peril and give me a better life? And here we are. Red Dead Redemption. This is a reflection which is based on how you play the game. It can be different. Oh, that's cool. All right, Travis. So take it back. That is pretty cool if it has some variation. But nonetheless. Sun setting. I think we're about to have the end. Let's have this chat, shall we? We gotta shoot someone.
Get them bags packed up quick, Miss Grimshaw.
The
Come
thing
on.
is...
All of you.
Okay, but I will say one more thing. One more thing! One more thing! I like that Micah is the rat because, like I said, it's very just who he is. I still think that I respect it as a character more than Dutch because Dutch pretends. It is very slimy to be like, loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. But, you know, at least I should have seen this coming. I really should have seen it coming with Micah. But on the other hand, I liked Molly being the rat because it was a surprise. So for it now to come back to Micah, whatever. Let's go shoot him, shall we? Oops.
Well, we're doing our best.
Hurry. We ain't got long.
So what is Micah
We just
intending?
got
Just
plenty
bringing
of time,
everyone
Micah.
together to arrest them all for him
We
to now
all
go off
need to
scot-free,
have a
maybe?
little chat.
Black Lung, you're back.
Black
Hooray.
Love. I like the voice actor of Micah, though, I will say that.
I just saw Agent Milton, Dutch.
Yes, I like that myth.
Abigail shot him.
I like that.
She's okay. Not that you care too much about that.
Woo-wee!
Rats. All of you. Seems
Yay,
old Micah was pretty close with
Arthur!
Milton.
You finally
What the
got a
hell
spine!
you talking about, cowpoke?
You talked,
That's a goddamn lie.
Dutch.
Dutch, think of the future.
Milton told me.
And you believe him, Black Lung? You believe him?
Oh,
all
Dutch
makes
isn't
sense
sure.
now.
It does, it does.
No. It damn well doesn't.
Think.
Now I'm excited.
Dutch,
Now we're in the goddamn West.
now.
Now we are in a Western movie about
John?
goddamn time. John
Left
made it! Yes!
left me to die. My boy.
My boy.
I didn't have a choice. John, I didn't have a choice. Left me.
Wait, hands on the controller. It's not a movie. It's not a movie.
All of you.
It feels like a movie, but it's not a movie. Hands on the
Pick your
controller. I
side
gotta
now,
be
because this
ready.
is over. All them years, Dutch. This snake.
Oh, be quiet, cowpoke. Be quiet. You live in the clouds.
No, you be quiet. Mr.
Yes,
Bell,
Grimshaw,
and put
get
down
in
your
it.
gun.
There's Pinkertons coming fast.
Now! Who amongst you is with me?
He's not Grimshaw.
And who is betraying me?
This is awesome.
Well, Javier, think for yourself.
Oh my God.
He's lying.
Big shootout, come on, everyone knows. Quentin Tarantino film. What the hell is going on with the double cigarettes in his mouth? Did anyone see that? We're glitching right at the end, baby. Oh gosh. Oh, this is awesome. Alright, we don't have Deadeye, we're just having to go in raw, baby. Oh. But Micah, I thought these were your friends. Oh gosh. There we go. Javier had his gun pointed up, did he? That's so funny. Oh, they are tough. It's just me and John, hey. Oh, well, rats stay together, I guess. Into the caves? Oh, yes, we better get the money, hey. I'm coming! Let's go! I can't see! I'm running! Oh, we haven't been in here since we cleared out the caves, admittedly. This John guy seems like a good fellow. I'd play a game with him as the main character. You know how like God of War just announced Love Faye as the new character? That was kind of a left of field choice. I thought it was going to be like Atreus rather than Love Faye. But yeah, I'd similarly, you'd assume Atreus is the natural progression, the same way that John feels like a natural progression.
was the rat, John. Milton told me.
Javier is complex. I don't really hold anything against Javier.
Keep going.
He's just doing what he's used to. He'll figure it out in the end.
Are you all right, Arthur?
Definitely not.
With you, keep going. Hey, hold it right there.
No!
Arthur,
I
you go
won't
up first.
follow your instructions. Woo-wee. But did we get the money? I think that you're right, Travis, is that Javier, he hasn't stood up for himself, but Arthur hasn't done that for decades himself, so I don't really blame him for it.
Where are they?
There was Sadie at Copperhead Landing.
Thank you, brother.
Ah, all right. Goodbye,
I
John.
want you to not look back.
Yeah, this
Like
is
I
the
said.
final goodbye, I think. Give him a kiss. It's not gay. He's like your son. Ooh. Wait, are they shooting us? Oh, extra ratty.
Arthur, we gotta go. Come on, ride.
Ah.
There's Pinkertons
Yeah,
up
exactly.
ahead.
No, I get it, Captain. That's the thing is,
There's an
Arthur
army.
stuck with him for so long because he was his father figure. It's all he knew, and it's all Javier knows. But Javier doesn't have to stick it out. Wait. Oh God.
This way's blocked. Come on.
Oh! What? Which way, John?
Ride, Arthur.
You can't say this way and then not move. Yeah, brothers. Yeah, it's not gay because they're brothers. Exactly. I can't believe they're shooting us! Oh, we are not making it out of this. Speaking of... Oh gosh, the horses! The horses! Ah! Return to John! Oh, my bad. I've returned. Take out. I was trying! Did you not see? That's what I was doing. Wait! Razor!
Come on, brother. Let's go. Give me a sec. Come on. Push, Arthur.
You've been a good boy.
Thank you. Arthur! Come on, Arthur. Yeah. Let's go. Well, what about the money?
Raising his best boy.
Abigail gave me the key. I head down there, I'm dead in 5 minutes.
This is how it
Got a
should
family.
end.
That's more important. Maybe you're right, but you want the money? You head down. I gotta go to my family.
Oh. Oh gosh.
Arthur.
Fuck the money here. No ways, man. We're helping John get
you.
back to his family.
Get you out of this bullshit.
There ain't no way we're going back for the
Goddamn
money.
thing I
We're
do.
about to die. What do
Thank
we
you.
need it for?
Shit.
Gosh,
Let's go.
darn.
We need to find higher ground. Don't worry about that.
Oh, Raisin!
We need to get the hell.
No, I assumed something would happen to Raisin because of all you spoilers telling me to get a new horse. Getting a new horse, that scene doesn't hit. If we got some horse that we didn't care about, that we bought just to die, it's not sad. It's not storytelling. The only way that makes sense is if we have the horse that we've loved and cherished. Of course, that's why he's gonna spend the moment to caress him, saying goodbye while he dies. It's gotta be Raisin. It has to be Raisin. There's no other choice. Oops. It has to be the horse we love.
Let's go.
Oh, okay, well, I guess we won't be fending off the pursuers. Exactly, Travis. It has
Right,
to be
Arthur, come on, let's go.
It has to be our horse.
Keep pushing, Arthur.
I can't, man. I got like no lung capacity.
No, I think I've pushed all I can. Come on, you go. We ain't got time for this. Not
Line
now.
of fire.
We ain't both gonna make it. Go.
Uh-oh.
Now.
This is
I'll
why
hold
you
'em
drink
off.
smoke, exactly. Not because it's a disease that we don't have anymore.
It would mean a lot to me.
He gave him his hand!
Ain't no more time.
Wait, that's so cute!
Go. Arthur. Go to your family. Arthur! Get the hell out of here and be a goddamn man.
That is so sweet.
You're my brother.
He said it.
I know.
Ah! Bye, John.
God damn you, bastard!
I love you, brother. I loved you like I love my horse. Oh my gosh. Now what? The tears streaming down my face. Okay, that doesn't really help when you're shooting. Oh my god. When you try your best, but you got TV. Raiders! Hello! Hello! You've come in at such a critical point! My goodness! Alright, let's pause and say hi! Hi, Raiders! Oh my gosh! Hi, Raiders! You're so fine. It is a pleasure to have you here. Guys, if you're from my community and you haven't been following already, please make sure to hit the follows. The shout out has happened nice and easy for you. Wow. Hi. Hi, guys. Hello. Howdy. Hi. Thank you. No, I really appreciate that. But it is ridiculously late for you, so go to bed if you need to raid and fade. Go raid and fade. Please, I do not have expectations for you to stick around. But I hope you've been well. Thank you so much for raiding on in. It is a pleasure to have you. I've been loving all of the stuff coming out on the Instagram. It's always fun to see. Whew, okay, I'm calm. I'm brushing off all of the tears on my face. Hi Raiders. My name's Clem. I'm a just chatting streamer, but as you can see, we are finishing Red Dead Redemption 2. We literally just had so much happening. All of the tears. The hat, it was so cute. So we've just come in, where we're basically sacrificing ourselves. We're gonna be fending off this onslaught as best as we can. So it is a pleasure to have you with us for the end of this, wherever it may go. Yes, I got my little Pokemons, like my Pokemon raids. I love my Pokemon. A little bit about me. Hi, I'm a New Zealander. I lived in Melbourne as well, as your favorite streamer has, or currently is. Thank you. But I decided to move to the UK, so I've been here for 3 months now. So I packed up my Melbourne life, but hopefully I will run into some familiar faces again in October during PAX Australia. I'm going to return to Australia to go say hi to everyone, but now I am located in the UK. So that is why it is still sunshine, no rainbows at the moment for me. Was gonna say there's a little English twice. Yeah, the thing is, my accent is so bizarre because I never really had. I'm a New Zealander, but I never had a strong New Zealand accent. But now it's just going all over the place. Dare you to play Bon Jovi Blaze of Glory while you finish it? Har har. Hey, there we go. A few of you will be. No, you're so fine. So with the caps. So I will. Yeah, I'll be returning for PAX Australia. And so it is gonna be cool to see some people. Yeah, it's just a mix between a bunch of English dialects, I guess. So yes, that is what's happening. If you guys don't want Red Dead Redemption 2 spoilers, then obviously don't stick around. Go finish your day, whatever that might look like for you, or start it if it's the morning. No expectations to hang. It is indeed an emotional end. I thought that there would be a little bit longer on certain things, but it's good. Who knows? We're still working away here, seeing what happens. He just gave away his hat, and it made me cry. It do be like that. I liked that hat a lot. And Bruce Willis is a ghost too. How dare you? Oh my goodness. But outside of Red Dead Redemption, I do mainly just chatting. So we do a lot of conversations, like catching up over a cup of coffee. And so we cover a whole bunch of things, whether that games. Today we were talking about hooves and how pigs have toes. So now you know as well that pigs have toes. Yes, exactly, 9 Fox. We gotta wrap it up. Okay, yeah, Tinkerbell will swing by. So on that note, everyone, like I said, you've come in at a very climactic part. We are literally in a shootout, so we're gonna jump straight in. Headphone warning. But thank you again for the raid. Again, if you guys are from my community and you haven't followed already, please make sure to go do that over in Elisa's channel. And let's get back to it. Right into the fray of it. Yes, exactly. No spoilers. Thank you. Thank you for that PSA as well. I feel like your community are too well behaved to need the warning, but it always helps nonetheless. Thanks again for the raid, lovely. I really appreciate it. Clem is gonna miss every shot now. Yeah, exactly. I was very perfect at all of my shooting beforehand, but now I'm all thrown. I don't know. Anyway, let's do it. Okay. Boom. We're here. Okay, let's get back into the shootout. Epic music.
I got you now, Black Lung.
I was so ready for shooting.
I'm a survivor, Black Lung. A survivor. That's all there is. And dying.
After all that. Oh, shit. Yeah, we've been really good with people. We haven't had any spoilers. No spoilers on Micah.
You don't
It's been good. Oh boy! Oh! Ah, I was too slow on that block. Come on! I've done this before! I've knocked out way too many people to lose this fight now! Even if I am dying! Again! Ah! I'm trying to smack him up!
No man.
Oh boy! Oi! Come on, Arthur! Smack him to smithereens! To smithereens, I tell you! Oh, it's really truly come full circle. Oh, that was a terrible swing. We'll blame the TV on that one.
Come on!
I got... Come on, Arthur! Up you get! He's gotta get pushed off a cliff for sure.
Die!
The headbutt. Oh no! Oh, we could give him TB. That would be the ultimate lows. If we give him TB, then he'll be mad even if we die. This is a genius strategy. Come on, Arthur! You're bigger than this! And better! Yeah. Oh, we're gonna push him off the cliff.
Already beaten you.
We're gonna push him off the cliff, aren't we? Come on! Come on! No, the wrong way, Arthur! He's gonna kill Marston! What a little weasel! He's just a nasty. Okay, Arthur, you're talking a big game. I can't say that I see that Arthur has won, so I don't quite know what's going on with that. I guess it's like a smack talk. Did I? There was like a pop-up.
Got what I wanted.
There was a pop-up that made me think maybe there's something else I'm supposed to do. But I am trying to wail on him. There we go. Block. Oh, God. Okay, now we break free. I'm trying to twist his dick. Damn it. There we go. There we go.
All there is. Winning.
Oh, he's gotta shoot him! About goddamn time! Ooh, pistol whip. Ouch. Oh, so we could shoot him. Oh, the...
Oh, Black Lung.
He's so
You ain't gonna reach that
battered.
gun. You ain't.
Why not? Is he gonna shoot me
Lost.
beforehand?
My sick friend. You lost.
Oh, the heavy breathing is nasty.
Best efforts to the contrary. It turns out I've won.
Micah's still coming.
God damn you.
Of course.
It is over. Now, Arthur.
What
It's
a rat.
Oh, Dutch. He's a rat. You know it, and I know it.
He's sick. He's dying. He's talking crazy.
Look at it. It's so bad.
I gave you all I had. I did.
I have no idea what's gonna happen. He's
Come on.
loyal.
Dutch. Let's go, buddy. We made it. We won. Come on.
John made it.
Oh, boy!
He's the only one. The rest of us.
Talk that shit, Arthur. Talk that shit.
I tried. In the end, I did.
Come on. Let's go. We can make it.
It's not like Dutch truly has a change of heart at this late in the game.
Come on, Dutch.
He's just a coward.
Come on! Ah!
The beard is actually a second character that they hired for all the scenes. You're the chosen one. We literally have the high ground. Damn! He got to say his piece at least after all this time. Good for you, Arthur. Well, that's a win. Just like his dreams. Yeah, funnily enough, this is actually the story of Prometheus. He brought fire to the people, and now he has to live up there, just being picked at away for eternity. The best of us, they're just still punished. Still punished. Beautiful song. Redemption! We did it! We redeemed! We told Dutch what is up with these glitches? Oh my god! It really was some years later. The deer have gone crazy. It's some sort of like lithium in the water that's making them act like that. Wow. How many years in the future is this? We got no clue, but wow. That's, I guess, why it's an indefinite period. Beautiful. Game is truly beautiful. Magnificent. After all of that, we get to see the glory of this world that they built.
That was close. Too close. We brought that trouble on ourselves.
By we, you mean me.
It wasn't me who went and shot him.
Seemed like he deserved shooting.
I'm sure he did. But I've been thinking, ain't it about time you stop being the man making them decisions?
I'm trying.
They're
Are you?
so
I think so.
cute. What a family.
We gotta find someplace to lay low.
I love his haircut.
Maybe Dutch was right.
I didn't even recognize
He's
him.
gone to Tahiti.
Is that it with you? Tahiti or killing? Come
Yes.
on, John. Please, try.
Try what?
We gotta live somewhere for more than just a few weeks.
Okay. Let's see what we can find in And strawberry.
And strawberry.
What do you know about strawberry?
I know they like good, honest, hard-working men a whole lot more than angry killers. So make yourself good and honest.
I'm always honest. Maybe not always good, but I'm always honest.
They just make a little family.
My whole life I've been surrounded by fools with moral codes. Here's the moral code. Look out for folks. Stop trying to act like some hero in a book.
What do you know
I do
about
like
heroes and
Abigail a
books?
lot.
My reading's getting pretty good.
We'll read different books.
They got
then.
some good ladies
The
in
books
this
is
game.
Jack's. And, well, maybe he's doing most of the reading, but still.
You're a bad influence on your mother, boy.
Oh.
Boy.
Sorry, sir.
And then you.
What was
He's
that?
all
Said you're a
grown
bad
up,
influence.
and now you get to
On
play
your
as John.
Which books was that?
You know, that
Well,
dime novel.
isn't that
Boy Calloway and the
darling?
Men from the Moon,
Boy
or
Calloway!
whatever it
Oh
was.
my
I'll do my
gosh!
best
The
to find
one
better
Arthur
reading
helped
material.
That what you
write.
like then? Western tales?
Hell yeah.
Boy,
What's that, sir?
do you enjoy tales of the Wild West?
Not so much.
I don't know if they
Anymore?
would. I guess
I've
the
been reading
old
about knights.
Wild West with the
You know,
gunslingers. Yeah, this is
of the
more in the
Round Table?
transition
The
period.
king. What's his name?
There's King Arthur, and there's Sir
Yeah,
Lancelot,
well,
and the Lady Guinevere.
you had
And a
to
whole
play
lot
as
of others.
someone in the epilogue, I guess.
I kind of like them.
You know what? So do I.
Well, isn't that lovely? King Arthur, indeed. How sweet. Ah. I will say that I am very critical person. Anyone who is a regular knows this about me. Oh, look at all the graves. I think they should have rolled some credits or something.
I bet that sign says strawberry, don't
Or,
it?
I don't know.
gotta
I
get
just
feeling
feel
about
like
this place.
there was no.
Been a long time.
There was no moment to like soak that in. I guess. But then I can also put the other. The shoe on the other foot and say that at least now it's like, oh, okay, what's next? This is what's next, being John.
Can really
So
watch the world going like this.
either way works.
Why don't you pull up just here?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go see
it
what
just
kind of
runs
good,
straight
honest work I can
into it.
find. Grave digging or polishing some rich fella's boots or some such.
Me too. See if me and the boy can find some laundry work or something.
And then I guess this is the epilogue, eh? So I will pause it there. Yes, exactly, Schmick. That's what I mean by the other side of things, is you're right, that people would have made that like the end of the game, whereas there is still whatever's going on with John here. Maybe they go get his body as an Arthur's body or something, and so there is still more story to tell. And in that sense, I understand rolling it into this next one. But yes, it doesn't give you time to grieve, but it's intentional. And the passing on to John. So that's why as I was starting to say things, I stopped myself because I realized that there is, like you say, intention behind it. But I think that it can still be achieved. Even just a little. The song was good though. You have to finish this or go back to the train robbering mission. I mean, I can just literally manually save it. But I will continue on very shortly. Yeah, they resurrect him, and that's what kicks off Undead Nightmare. He spreads the zombie disease, which is spread because of him coughing, but as an undead. It's like the tuberculosis, but after dead. That's what makes it Red Undead Redemption. You can't save during missions. Okay, well, I'll figure that out shortly. There's a zombie disease. Yes, there's a Red Undead Redemption. What do they call it? Red Dead something else. Revolver? Oh, which one? Sorry, did you miss, Nine Fox? As in missed that he died, or missed. I think I may have missed something. Yeah. I wanted to see what Travis had to say though. I saw you had a paragraph earlier. I've watched a lot of people complete this game and always share this one tidbit. There's a moment in chapter 2 or 3 where you can have a conversation with Lenny. It's not a guaranteed scene, so a lot of people miss it, but in it they talk about how they want to die, and Arthur says, "Face me to the west so I can watch the setting sun and remember all the fine times we had that way." And so then that ties in with him and how he dies here. That's lovely. I feel like that's ringing a bell, but it was so long ago that I don't know if you've implanted the memory or if we actually shared it. Undead Nightmare is a lot of fun. There we go. Yeah, Undead Nightmare. You guys got it. Gotcha, Nine Fox. Yeah, so it's I think the idea behind it is that he wasn't shot. He got his redemption. He said his piece. He helped John. He helped the ladies. And he got to stick it to Dutch. And so now he can die peacefully, in quotation marks. As Travis said, staring at the west so he can watch the sun. Wait, that doesn't make sense. The sun was rising. Wait, Travis, I don't know if I have just unraveled what you've said to all these other streamers, but the sun was rising, so therefore he was facing the east. just a little flaw in the quote there. Still facing the sun. Okay, gotcha. We will accept this then. Nobody dies. Everyone lives happily ever after. That's true. And then the cookies as well. But there is, I think, what I am noticing is that similar to Red Dead Redemption being about John, and this now being about John, is that it's more about how John becomes who he is. This is as someone who hasn't played the first game. But I feel like that's actually why we don't have a massive grieving moment with Arthur, is because it's not about Arthur, it's about John. So there's something to be said there. It resembles how he changed as a man and how he changed his life. As all good stories should be, is it should have a recognition of how far he's come. And in this case, it is actually talking back to Dutch. But I don't think it really helps, because I don't think Dutch is a changed man after that. But it's not about Dutch, it's about Arthur saying his piece. See if we can get through without Arthur dying and just get good. Maybe if we never chat to the debtors, then we'll never get TB. It's about Arthur's sacrifice for John. Yeah, exactly. I feel like chapter 2, Arthur would want to face west because the dream was the west, and dying Arthur would face east because he knows the west was a lie. That's kind of a cute way of looking at it. And that's the thing, is any art or story is open for interpretation regardless of what the author's intent or artist's intent, and in this case game developers and storytellers' intent. And sometimes the intent doesn't matter, it's how people feel about it. And so you're perfectly welcome to have that thought about interpretation. Should I play the first one first? I actually genuinely agree, Nine Fox. After playing this, so basically a lot of people said I should play this one instead of Red Dead Redemption 1. But Nine Fox, I remember saying that I should have played that one first. But people were like, oh no, like play this one first. And I took that advice. I think how I like stories, I think I actually would have preferred to play Red Dead Redemption 1 first. but I didn't know. So here we are, and that's okay. That's okay. I think we will do this mission just to kind of wrap that up, and then we can talk more about it. Yeah, the gold. Maybe that's what Red Dead Redemption 1 is John going to find the gold in the ocean.
Help you, son?
I'm hoping I can help you. I saw the help wanted sign outside.
Sure, but
cute, man.
you're a bit old to be stacking groceries and running errands, ain't you,
Well,
son?
I got a son, he can do it.
I ain't too proud to do nothing. As long as it's honest and it pays.
Time's
Cute, man.
hard, Mr.
Yeah, exactly.
Milton.
I figured it
Jim
must be short
Milton.
as well. Jim
Yeah,
Milton,
my
you say.
wife and I and our boy, we was robbed a few days ago. Lucky to get out with our lives, we was. Now, well,
Honest work,
money.
by
Yeah,
the
there's
way.
bad folk out
Honest.
yeah, tell me
there.
about
Got a
it.
wagon by any chance?
Sure.
Well, then maybe you could run some goods up to Pronghorn Ranch for me. You know, head west past Owanjila, then follow the road north, leads you right there.
I don't know where that is, but I'm sure I can find it. I can leave
He
right
looks
now.
so
if you
different
like.
with the cat.
Getty's place.
It's not even
Fine
the
fella.
it's not even the
where's the wagon?
haircut. It's the
It's
cat
just
that
outside.
makes him look completely different.
You know, I should
Clothes
go
make
tell
it
my
the man,
wife,
so,
and then I can come back and get loaded.
Oh, my boys can load you up while you go find your wife.
Okay.
Go to the dock. Should we do all of that first? I feel like it's just like continuing on, and I'm getting confused at whether I should pause or continue. Oh, I guess that's where the Beaver Hollow one, you can absolutely share it in the Discord. I guess when it asks if you go for the money or help John, the going to Beaver Hollow would be if you went back for the money, hey. Yeah, he's in Pinky Blinders. The wolves attacking John in the beginning. He wore that jacket. They also bit his arm. Look at his
Thank you, doctor. Hey, how you getting on?
Well, found some work.
Me too.
Delivering goods
Or
out
is
to
it
some
left?
ranch.
Cleaning a doctor's surgery.
Fine
Well
living.
done!
It is, John. Oh, it is. This is the way to it.
I'll take your
But
word on
how
that.
can this be the way
What
to
do you
it when
suggest
he's
now?
got a whole
I'll stay
game
here.
ahead of him?
Get on with the work. You deliver them goods and then collect me.
Okay.
And John, I love you. Don't you forget that.
So
Not
cute!
ever
I won't.
Give her a smooch! Give her a smooch! Oh. I guess they're not really touchy-feely affection. That's okay. Not everyone has to be. That's fine. But I feel like for me, they could have at least given a smooch. Ooh-wee!
Load her up pretty good, Milton.
Good.
Now, you ride slow now. Yetis don't want his goods damaged.
Of course,
Of course.
makes sense. So, I guess to properly finish this, we should do a little bit more. Just until we feel like we can have a breather. But I do have concerns that it just kind of, like, it just won't end. And we'll at least take the goods. How about that? We'll do it. We'll just do a little bit. It isn't long. Okay. We'll keep going through the next mission because I do want to talk a little bit about what we've experienced. But we will continue onwards in the
West
meantime.
past Owanjila,
I do like
then
strawberry a
follow
lot.
the
I think
road
it's very
north.
pretty.
Okay. No.
The wolf's Taurus jacket, and yeah, I saw the patch. I wasn't sure if that's what you were referencing, but it was indeed. There we go. That is cool detail, though. Very fun. Rockstar do like their attention to detail. It's very impressive with their world building. I've said this a few times already. Let's go! So yeah, John is Arthur's legacy. That's kind of sweet. Don't mind that. I guess because this is now the epilogue. This is John's story and how this leads into Red Dead 1, I'm sure. So what I think I'm gonna do is for those, just while we're riding, for those who are unaware, I'm actually going overseas next week. And so that is kind of why I wanted to finish chapter 6, because I knew that, or rather I suspected that Arthur would be passing away. And I figured that epilogue coming after chapter 6, I could pick that up when I come back from my trip. And so, on that, we will get to a place where we feel that we can put this game to bed for about 5 or 6 weeks, maybe even longer. And so until I feel like I am satisfied with that position, we will not quite do it for today. But if you're saying this mission is short, then let's do that. Maybe they have their little homestead or something, and then we can pause it there. Yeah, exactly. Spoilers are that he actually just takes this wagon full of goods now, and he goes to Tahiti. He learns how to scuba dive the whole of Red Dead 1, as you said earlier. But this is just to get him going. See you later, Abigail. If you liked the good, hard, honest work so much, enjoy. Enjoy, damn it. But we are a man of the West. So far west. Tahiti West, damn it. Tahiti.
Now we go north.
Now we go north. Thank you for that commentary, John. I guess this part here, if I was not streaming it, for example, maybe this is the part where you kind of start grieving John and being like, damn. Sorry, not John, Arthur. It's like, he's really just been gone for several years now, huh? It's just like the beginning of the game where we're riding around on horses, processing our feelings on the ride. Oh, little foxies! 1907 is it. It said some years later, but I didn't catch an exact date. I guess that makes sense with Jack. He definitely was a lot older now. Perfect, thank you, Travis. No, that's exactly the info that I was looking for. Even if it were an extra like 20 minutes. Oh, hopefully they don't take any of our. Hopefully they don't take any of our payout from that one.
You Mr. Geddes?
No, sir. I'm Mr. Dickens, his overseer.
Jim Milton. I'm delivering some
I bet he
supplies
makes
from
a
the
good
store in
cider.
Strawberry.
Okay.
This is quite a place.
Yes.
Look
it's
at that
beautiful.
horse. That's a beautiful horse.
They send everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
think
so
so.
over. I'm already
So,
pro
partner,
John. I'm like,
the boss?
Arthur who?
He looking for hands?
Why? You looking for work?
I know he called himself Milton, but it would be kind of sweet if they named themselves Morgan. That would be kind of cute.
Yeah. My wife
Yeah, it's not actually an
was in
epilogue.
business with
in
her
that
family
verse.
and
It's
turned sour.
the
It's
main
a
story.
long story.
Yeah, I don't know. Married hands. It's a lot of trouble.
I'm a good worker. My wife, Agatha, even our boy,
Agatha.
Lancelot. We'll all work.
Big man around, boy? Get the hell out of here.
Ooh.
No, that ain't very neighborly. And threatening us is neighborly?
Hey, mind if I enjoy one of these apples?
Put that
Oh,
down.
we're gonna show just how much of a hard
Delicious.
worker we are, I guess.
Oh.
We will make quick
When's,
work of these
boss man gonna
neighbors.
sell this place, boy? I don't think there's any plans for that.
You boys want a drink? It's some fine Scotch whiskey.
Put that down.
Oh, goodness
Put
gracious.
that down. These supplies
I guess
for the
we
season.
need
Get off the farm.
Come on.
a
We know when we're not
reason.
wanted.
Get down from there.
Oh, there it is. We need a reason to prove our worth, hey?
You come back here.
Come on,
horse if you
John. You know better than this.
And don't get yourself hurt.
Less than 20 is that? Yeah, we got $11.
That's my damn wagon.
All right, let's prove how good we are,
That's
huh?
my damn wagon, you hear me? Oh. God damn it.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. That horse! It's still going! Oh, my God! This is literally animal cruelty! Oh, what the heck? Stop, just stop! It's already dead!
You ain't getting away with that.
He's literally getting away with it! I feel so bad! This is awful!
Damn it.
Tell Gaddy to take that offer off Mr. Abel.
Oh my gosh! I literally cannot look behind me. I simply refuse. I simply refuse. Okay. No, come on. We're an honest man. We're a good, honest man. Oh my God. Well, that's the end of the game, everyone. We ended where we started, eh? Nothing's changed. Our legacy has continued with John. Wow. That's crazy, man. Just they really are like brothers. I don't think John got the job. No, this is unfortunate. To Tahiti, Arthur! To Tahiti! Wowzers! Look, guys. I could go and continue this mission, but I feel like the next part of this entire game is obviously about John, and my kind of impression. So I was chatting to people about this because I made the assumption that Arthur was going to die at the end of chapter 6. That was not a spoiler that was told to me. That was just, I know how storytelling works. That's really there is to it. He was getting sicker and sicker and sicker. The gang was starting to leave. It was clearly moving to the point of him going to be moving on. The only thing that I hadn't kind of figured out is what the next part was going to be. I just knew that after chapter 6 it was called the epilogue. And I kind of had a feeling it was going to be about John. And so that is when I got confirmation where I was like, hey, is the epilogue about John? Yes, that leads into Red Dead 1. So that's kind of the only spoiler I got. But it was more a confirmation of my assumption so that I could plan accordingly for when this game was going to be put on pause. Because I didn't want to try and rush the story. I think that this game is very, very much better appreciated without rushing. So whether you spend 100 hours on hunting missions and that be your way, or doing all the side quests, like, it is not good when rushed. And I think that there was a period when I was playing this where I was trying to get through the storyline, I stopped enjoying it as much, and then after that I kind of corrected myself again and took my time, and I started enjoying it again as well. So with that in mind, I was trying to think about a good place to pause the game, and I felt like the epilogue would be the great place to pause it, because I'm going to Tahiti, Arthur! To Tahiti! That's right! going on my own little adventure. I'm going to be in Spain and then Denmark and then Iceland. So I will be actually out of the country for several weeks. And so I can't play this game. And because of that, that is why I wanted to find a good place to put it to rest for the time being. And I thought that playing as John would be that point. And so we can pick it up again when I'm back in the country. But we will maybe pick it up with an alive horse or something. I'm not sure. We will discuss, and we'll discuss whether we reload or whether we leave that horse. I guess we got the wagon back, but how much did the horse I just feel so bad. That was just so gruesome. It was actually so gruesome. Yeah, Red Dead horse beating, exactly. Just start over and die. After that, like, this is Arthur's legacy. I think we messed up. We gotta run it back for sure. I'm not abandoning my horse because it died. 1, it wasn't my horse. 2, oh, that's a nasty clip. It's nasty. Anyway, I didn't know that was the origin of beating a dead horse. So, in terms of the saves, I will do a separate save, and then we'll just see what happens when we pick it up again in a couple months' time, or a month, or whenever it is we pick it up. So, no dead horse left behind. Sure. Before I fully wrap up today, let's talk about the story! But for those who need to head off, you can head off. Thank you, Calm, as an example. You get some rest. Thank you for hanging as long as you did. Wanted poster shows up Strawberry Jim Milton wanted for using horse as speed bump! Thank you guys, though. I guess the stream, not unlike the horse is done, is actually Red Dead horse. And the reason it's Red Dead is because of those wheels just running over it and all the blood and the gore and okay, so I don't have words. That was just horrific is what it was. Sometimes I try, I'll say it. I've said my thought. I've been making a clip per VOD, and so though you can go check that out at the Clem Plays YouTube channel or Instagram or TikTok. And sometimes I go, oh yeah, that would make a good clip. And luckily for me, a lot of people have been making clips, so it makes it super easy for me to just go edit them. And I was watching this all unfold, and I was like, is this the clip? Is this the legacy? But I just have no words. I don't have any quippy remarks. I don't have any puns. I got nothing except this freaking horse getting stuck under the wagon. I just actually blue screened. I was like, this is a disaster. And I do not have the ability to actually express anything because I'm just in pure shock right now. It is...
I'm doing my part.
A crying shame is what it is. Dead red horse. Oh, yo. It's the 4 legacy. I actually am quite interested in the first game, but I don't think I am ready to jump into it. I very much would like to see where John goes from here. Like I said earlier, I think that I would have preferred that one and then coming back to this, but that's not the case. I cannot reverse time. I know some people assume that I can. I cannot. But I am intrigued at what I am intrigued at what Red Dead 1 would be like. I do think I will need a break before jumping into it. There are so many games that we can play, and I think that we will figure it out before we go into that one. You'll hate the original controls. Maybe I should get that one on the PC in that case. Anyway, those are things that we will worry about after the epilogue. How about that? I did think that we could do this like once a week, like a Western Wednesday, rather than it being the only game we play, and that might help me break it up a little bit. Because I genuinely think that this game I would have probably appreciated more if I had done it in that kind of slower burn style. I think that there are a lot of people who would have had no issues of sinking a bunch of their time into this, as many of you will have. But I think for how I would have appreciated it more, that I think maybe 3 hours a week, and similar to watching TV shows when they used to only come out once a week. I think that I would have appreciated this game more if it were done in that way. And so that's like a lesson that I want to carry on to future games. Because that way I can kind of digest it over time. And even if one session would have been dedicated to just horse riding, so be it. That's what that episode would have been on. I think that slower burn suits me really well. Trainwreck paled in comparison to what we witnessed. That's the one trick, and sometimes it can be good with the stunning hair. The first game is shorter. Oh, okay. So that maybe what I was thinking with the epilogue, and when I come back, is just doing that once a week, and maybe then we can carry straight over to Red Dead. But like I said, we'll worry about that. Okay, we could do one stream. Okay, these are things that we will consider, but we won't worry about it until I'm back. So, in the meantime, let's worry about what we have witnessed. Please not about the horse. That was horrific. It's still on my screen over here, and I can see the horse, and it upsets me. I should probably close it, but look, it's it's still here. The horse is still here, taunting me. So I think I'm gonna have to minimize that. So I stopped looking at it and being so sad. Okay, it is minimized now. Red Dead Redemption. I think it's a good game. I really do. I was chatting to a friend. I was chatting to someone about Red Dead, and this is the person who kind of was giving me non-spoiler assisting in when to pause the game. And I think what I found with this game is, I've said this several times in the playthrough already, is that Rockstar has built an incredible world. I think there is something very, very unique in the sense that it's not really a Western game. I don't know where John heads off, but this is this transitionary period between the old ways of the West and the new age of industrialism and capitalism. And I think seeing that transition period is a take on Westerns, and like I said, I don't really see this as a Western, that is really cool. And within that, they've done a very incredible job at world building. And that's kind of what's intrigued me about how they've done GTA, because I've never really played GTA or LA Noire. So I'm not familiar with Rockstar games, but that's what I've noticed is their character building and world building, and their satire on how they tackle things seems to be very good. And I really appreciated that. And especially as something that is a little less... Like, if GTA is more satirical, I think this is actually a good one to introduce me to Rockstar games, because it was a serious story. It was a serious game. And I think that there were a lot of things that were repetitive, but in a way that felt intentional. So just one more job, one more job, one more job. That sometimes can be frustrating, but at the same time, I think that consistency is required, and it is about Arthur finding that breaking point and saying no more himself, and that's how it worked out. It's just sad that it had to be from a dying man. So moral of the story, don't wait till you're dying, I guess. go I don't know, call her. Oh, it's something. I don't know. There is no moral of the story on how that has to parallel to a real world. But yes, there was definitely a healthy amount of humor thrown in there. There were things that I know that I would have missed and didn't experience, but I think they did a good job at having the lightheartedness to help with the heaviness. Yeah, don't just get good, be good. That's cute. The original is a lot weirder. Okay, the boys with the bottles fighting over the girl is what Red Dead 1 is like nothing else. Okay, so a lot more of that kind of wackiness. Interesting to think that in this time period, Bonnie and Clyde would have been born. It puts into context how there really is the razor's edge of the end of the cowboy era. That's exactly it, is seeing the old ways and how they were used to living their lifestyle and how different that is. I think they did a good job at creating a snapshot of what that could have been like. Obviously with dramatization, but that's what art and stories are meant to be. They don't have to be specifically voyeuristic or specifically realistic. That drama is what makes movies and cinema even better sometimes. But point being that I really like and appreciated that snapshot of the, like you said, the end of this cowboy era, rather than a more traditional Western of, well, Westerns. And so that was really cool. However, when I was kind of explaining these thoughts, and that hasn't changed, I think that this ending is kind of where I wasn't 100% sure of how he was going to die, but the fact that he's passed, like all of that's kind of made sense, right? Yes, and World War One is just a few years away. So it's such an interesting, intriguing time. And even I wasn't going to talk about this so much, but something that I was saying in this conversation when talking about with my friend about this transitionary period, it is making me see a lot of parallels in our current world with AI, for example. Is I really feel like we're in this transition period of everything now becoming digitized. And I don't mean like the transition period, and maybe some of you guys are old enough to remember when the internet started coming in, but I feel like where we're at now feels different to the internet coming in. The internet gave a lot of accessibility and connectivity, whereas AI now, it feels like it is taking away a lot of lifestyles. But maybe that's just because it's more applicable to my cognitive abilities, as in I remember the 2020s. I don't remember the 90s so much. AI, though, deserves to stay in life. But my point is that it is interesting to see these parallels of transition period. And maybe we're always in this transition period, but that just starts to get existential and down the rabbit hole. So, in terms of Red Dead specifically, I think they've done, like I said, a really good job of having that snapshot. I think, however, I wouldn't say it is like a really good game, because for me, and I've said this about other games, is I look at how mechanics work as more important than a good story. Because similar to The Last of Us, I don't remember people complaining about how janky the controls are. Maybe I'm just really bad at using a controller. There's also that, but I don't think I complain about controllers when I play platform games. Maybe it's me, and I can accept if it's me, but without the confirmation of what I feel. And I don't remember talking about jankiness with, say, Elden Ring as another example. And so with The Last of Us, a lot of people love that and think it's an amazing game because of the story. And I like the story as well. However, I think there's a reason why The Last of Us has translated very well to a TV show. It is because it's story first, game second. And this is not a bad thing. Just hear me out. I think that Red Dead is like world building, character, and in that story as well first. But I did find that the gameplay mechanics were quite repetitive in terms of shoot. Until the end, there were some where they started to change it up with the sniper mission, and I was like, oh, finally, this is good. Like, we're actually doing something different. So I would say there was some repetitiveness, there was some jank to it. I think on the PC there could have been some things that were better. So for example, the wheel was not very well done with the controller, but I think on a computer that would be easier because you kind of have that menu open without having to like hold all of the buttons. And so maybe on PC would be an okay experience. Yeah, punching and shooting your horse so many times. And just, yeah, there are a lot of things. Some of them I accept were forgetfulness on how mechanics work, but that in itself shows a lack of intuition on how the game runs. And so therefore, although I can really appreciate the world, I'm not convinced that it is like a 10 out of 10 game, because there are clearly game mechanics that needed to be improved on, because by the same token there are games that have next to no storyline and they are incredibly fun to play. Even consider something like Mecha Chameleon right now is blowing up. It's literally just you trying to hide in a wall. There's no story. So to be a 10 out of 10 game, story is not as important in my mind. However, that can add to a game and all these things. But I think that because so many people look at this as their favorite game, that set an expectation in my mind that didn't help with me being able to enjoy it to its fullest. Easier it is for the gameplay to transition to a cutscene is more important. Yes, exactly. And so many people talk about like Bioshock, where you crash, the plane crashes, and then it's like, oh wait, I'm swimming. Well, we got the lasso in the end. As the biggest fan of Red Dead 1 and 2 with over 800s, you're 100% justified that controls and gameplay isn't the highlight. Exactly. And that's the thing, is it doesn't mean it's a bad game. I don't want that to be misconstrued. But I think that the expectations that were put on this game actually hindered it. And in terms of it being like the best story ever, I'm not so convinced. I think that the things that you can do in it are cool. I think some of the side quests probably are more gripping. Like I said, Dutch, there's just one more thing that is intentional for him to be the same C word until the end. But it doesn't really do much for me. I'm just like, yeah, okay. Finally, Arthur got his spine while dying. But maybe if I look at it through more of the lens of John, then it'll be a different, well, as they say, story. From my perspective, says Ninefox, Red Dead 1 has a lot more to say than 2 from being more satirical. Gameplay mechanics are basically the same, but 1 is, and maybe even worse if it's an older game, but maybe there'll be fewer things that are implemented in it. Anyway, gameplay mechanics are basically the same, but 1 is easier from being more bare bones, so there's less faffing around. Yes, yeah, gotcha. So I think that the elements, for example, the electric chair really, funnily enough, was this massive light, pun intended, light bulb moment for me. Both in how Rockstar operates and also where it could go or where it has been. And there were a few elements earlier in the game that I noticed where I kept on saying like, oh, like Arthur is an ally and like Rockstar's so woke. But it was the electric chair that really made me go, oh, I get it now. And it was because I was saying how against capital punishment I am and how I don't like the death penalty. And then to see the ending of that mission and basically Rockstar being like, yeah, this is stupid. It made such an impact on me. And I suspect that there were a lot of side stories that would have been very similar. The friend I was talking to, they said that the KKK is in the game, and I was like, what? And so it makes sense. It's that time period, but I've never encountered them. And so they were like, oh, I won't tell you too much, but in case you do see it by the end. But yeah, I was like, what the heck? But they said similarly that it is this kind of it's oh, you can't believe I didn't run into them. Yeah, okay. I've heard that the Triple K is in the game, but yeah, well, we obviously didn't encounter them, but apparently it is it's one of those things, I guess, similar to, they were like, it's not the same, but it's similar aspect as to what you're explaining with the electric chair, is that they're obviously the bad guys. Them being in the game is not sweeping like history under the rug, and it is showing almost like a caricature, I guess, and how basically how they were explaining it. If you guys have seen Jojo Rabbit, it reminded me of that a little bit. Jojo Rabbit, I think, is a very good and sad and subverting expectation movie. But the thing is that Taika Waititi, a Maori man, plays Adolf Hitler, and he's a caricature, and we all know how awful that entire time period is with World War II and Hitler. But having that as a kind of a caricature didn't necessarily sweep it under the rug. And I'm actually like tearing up thinking of Jojo Rabbit. Holy crap. It's such a good film. But it is able to create a very hard-hitting story with still paying respects to what had happened, and like I said, not sweeping it under the rug. And so apparently the KKK in Red Dead is a similar situation, where it's like, yeah, unfortunately there were these horrific racist bigots who were trying to do awful things. We're not going to pretend that that didn't happen, but we can also acknowledge that they are the bad guys. They're awful, and it's not so much making light of the situation, it's just understanding it, and instead of being like, no, we can't talk about this, it's using humor or satire in a way to address something without shying away from it. Yeah, not pretending it didn't happen. Anyway, I didn't have the encounters with them in the Red Dead, so I can't say through my own experience. But Jojo Rabbit is what comes to mind when I think of that. In this game, you can lose honor for killing unarmed bad guys, but when you kill the unarmed KKK, you gain honor. See, exactly. This is a great example where Rockstar, they are often, or at least especially early days with GTA, they are criticized for having certain elements in their game, and I would say that the KKK would be one of those. It's like, how can you have this in the game? It's like, well, if you, it sounds like if you interact with it, it's like, yeah, this is why, because we can, it's one of the most satisfying moments as well, the violence inflicted on them, is being able to be like, it reminds me of Wolfenstein, also being able to, I think Hitler I played the second one, there was a bit of caricature as well. Okay, Nightflix said, I really feel like the core story of Red Dead 2 is kind of middling. It doesn't make much of an impact. Yes, yeah. I felt, there are a lot of times where I'm like, I didn't see where this was going, but not in a way that, like, I was curious to find out where it went, but I wouldn't say that it was, like you say, impactful or surprising. It just kind of was. And in that sense, it can be its own style of storytelling. But I think some of those side missions probably have more of an impact. Let me see what Travis also said. Arthur has an arc. Sadie has one. Sadie, I think, was interesting in a way. Just seeing her like start getting into the gun shooting, and this is another thing of Rockstar being woke, is that I think that a lot of the women were actually done pretty well in terms of having their the strength in their femininity. And so, for example, Charlotte, who she's just so beautiful. She's not only had to teach herself how to shoot and how is she going to live through her through losing her husband, and then the peace and serenity at the end of it all. I love it. But that is still a very like feminine story, and I think that that is a big thing that's going on at the moment with women in main roles in both games and movies. And I love seeing women in main roles, but I also want to make sure that we are telling stories from a more feminine aspect as well, not just inserting us into a situation that's not necessarily how we would operate through things. And yeah, that's full stop for now. And so I really liked a lot of the characters, and Sadie is one of them. Is seeing where she started and where she ended is really cool, and people love Sadie. She's cool. She's just cool. And so I do think that there are some really lovely aspects of those arcs for other people. I just am not convinced that I would have seen that arc. That I've seen that arc with Arthur in particular. I think it is. I guess when I started this rant, where it requires you dying to have that regret, like that kind of sucks. But I guess that's why it can live on with John, is don't make the same mistakes that I did. And in that sense, I accept it, that Arthur's story is not his story, it's John's story. And I feel like that's the way that I can live with it. But I would not be saying it's like the best story ever. I think it seems like a really good prequel for John. Like, and I don't think it's a bad story. It just is. And yeah, a good prequel for John is how I would look at it. And therefore, I do think I would have enjoyed this more if I had played Red Dead first, because then I could have been like, oh, this is where John came from. How lovely. They made strong female characters even in the early games. Yeah, I really feel that. I really do. Sorry, I know I was on ranting, but I'll come back to some of these. Oh, you can get the KKK as John. Well, we'll see what happens when we play the epilogue. I won't try and force it to happen, but if it does, then so be it. I know there's a racist piece of shit that you can encounter, but I never found him. Maybe the storyline leads to the KKK? I don't know. Bit of cool game mechanics. If you put a tied up person in the shallow water, they will really try hard to keep their head above water. And see, this is actually a good segue to some of the things I did appreciate about Rockstar, is seeing how they built in, like, how the horse riding. There's so many aspects that were really gorgeous. But then it was funny to see when they wouldn't have as much obvious mechanics built in. So some of the wagons were just indestructible, as an example. But who knows, maybe if Red Dead 3 happens, then that's where they'll have some more realistic physics. I think that's what's hard when games become more and more and more realistic, is that it becomes this uncanny valley situation of if it gets too realistic. And I think Red Dead Redemption 2 is actually verging on this. Is it's so beautiful. The horses look great. There is simple things of like making sure to pick up the hat. And then when that doesn't happen, it can feel jarring. Or when the wagon doesn't fall apart or get smacked when I put it in front of a train, it starts to make it hard to understand what the physics of the game are. Whereas when you have a game that literally can double jump, something that, as far as I'm aware, no human can do, you already are accepting a realm of physics that don't exist, and so it's more forgiving in that regard. So yeah, Red Dead. There's some grounding in the mechanics which are really cool, and like you say about having someone try to keep afloat is really cool. But in other ways, if they're so attentive to detail there in places where they're not, it can be a hindrance. But all in all, what I will say is that above anything else, what I appreciate is an artist, and in this case I will use the word artist, with the game developers and everyone who, or a team that have worked on something, if they have care and love and dedication. And I think Red Dead Redemption 2 and possibly a lot of other Rockstar games, they've done that in spades. And with that and that alone, I will always bump it up in terms of arbitrary numbers of rating, because it shows that they had a vision. I think they did a great job of achieving that vision. For some people, that's going to be the be all end all. For others, it's going to be decent. It's not like, it's a good game. I really do think it's a good game. It took me a while to come around to it. I got very frustrated in elements, but the same way you can get frustrated dying to a boss battle in a Dark Souls game, you get frustrated over certain things. And so taking a break and coming back to it doesn't mean that it's not a good game just because you personally get frustrated. So yes, I do think Red Dead is a good game. And I am glad I played it. I've enjoyed playing it. I will have to decide what I want to do about the epilogue. I am curious about Red Dead 1, but I'm happy to kind of put it to bed for now. Yeah. But let me read a few more things and then we'll call it a day. Okay. Sadie is a major badass, exactly. Her whole revenge story is awesome. And then also the thing that I liked about Sadie is that after her revenge, I know it's a short part of the game because it is quite late where she gets her revenge, is they just let it end there. Her story is done. It's not, because sometimes like Dutch, it's like one more thing. But she really did feel like she was able to have that breath of peace and that breath of, it's done now. Now I can grieve. And I think that's really beautiful. I really do. Because sometimes it's like, okay, what's next? Where's the anger going? And those can be storylines that we've seen in shows and movies and in their own right. But I think that as soon as O'Driscoll was gone, you could just see that, like, I can grieve now. And it was really nice. It was really beautiful. And I'm glad that it became now about helping Abigail and Jack and John and putting those kinds of care and love into effect. So I really liked Sadie. I did. And yes, Schmick, actual women, not just portraying women in a masculine adjacent role. That's one. Horse riding simulator or speed bump crafting? No, we were not talking about the speed bump, damn it. Physics that don't exist. You mean to tell me that you can't double jump IRL? Well, I'll start practicing. How about that? I fed more than a few people to alligators. No one is going diving for evidence and that sort. And I think that's kind of nice. People can play it differently, like me with my lasso mission, where I'm like, nope, this is how I've chosen to do this mission. And you feeding alligators and then the KKK being almost drowned, you crazy cats. But I think that flexibility is really good. It was a different type of flexibility than what I was led to believe, especially as someone who plays tabletop role-playing games. I thought you really could do anything, and I learned very early on that was wrong. So if I were to recommend this game to someone, you can't do anything. Slow burn and take your time. Well, I guess that's one and the same. It's a good game, but it can be ruined with expectations. So setting good expectations, or rather not setting expectations at all, is probably something to be said. Rockstar is first and foremost a company that makes immersive worlds, and they spend a lot of money and time on that. And then Dan Houser would stretch the best story he could over that. There we go. So I'm not familiar with the names, but it is. I think they did a great job in that regard. On the topic of a good feminist-driven character, I love that in her Revenge and her character as a whole, they allowed a woman in piece of visual media to be brutal and aggressive and violent and covered in mud and blood instead of just being hot shooting people. That's a good way of looking at it too, because that's the thing: is she's still hot when she does it, but it's not needing to be in the sexy suit. She's still sexy, don't get me wrong, but we don't necessarily need the high heels to do it. I will go diving anywhere with animals. I just won't go cave diving. Well, with the Red Dead, then don't choose to go back for the money, I guess. Gives you potential to immerse yourself. Immersion is a good word. I think immersion is a much better word to say than saying, oh, you can do anything. It is that you can be immersed. Yeah, I think that's a good way of putting it. My wish is GTA 4. I know it's a long shot, but it really is my biggest wish. Damn. The thing is that, like I said before, is I think that this game was the perfect introduction for me for Rockstar style games. Just seeing like the hints at it. So similarly, people who love horror films, or even just my own story with horror films. I was never a big horror genre person, but I got introduced to good horror one. But after a slow introduction of less gory, less jump scary horror, it made me appreciate some of those elements more. And so now I can watch a gorier film and I'm not necessarily like, squeamish, like, oh, this is so good because, oh, I'm so squeamish. It's actually like, wow, how the hell did they become so innovative as to create that scene? And there's that appreciation that I wouldn't have had without the introduction and a taster of horror for then me to dive further. So I think that this was a good, like, here are elements that you could see in Rockstar games should you wish to explore them further. And this, I can tell you that this is the first time I've really been like, yes, I would love to go and play some GTA. I just wouldn't know which one to play because there's so many, you know. I have not played GTA 4. I can't get past the first few hours, even though I've been told the first few hours are slow. Yeah, well, so that's how I felt about Red Dead 2, so I guess that can be applied to other places too. I'm very squeamish to violence. Outside of Red Dead, my main game was always The Sims. That's beautiful. 2,000 hours. Very impressive. You have even bested me with those hours. Very impressive. I think I have exhausted all I can say with my first, with the end of the story now. I think that is, that's all I have to say. Maybe once I've kind of digested it further, I'll have more. I'm very happy to leave literally where we are and see what loads up. I know there was warnings that it might zoom me backwards, but so be it if that's the case. Thank you guys so much for joining me through this Red Dead Redemption 2 journey. If you have missed anything, the entire VOD playlist is available on the Clem Plays YouTube channel. I think there's about 23 episodes now, including this one from the beginning to the end of Chapter 6. You can hear a lot of what I've said already, but you can see my frustration, you can see the humor, and yeah, there's plenty to watch should you wish to watch it. And in terms of what's next, well, I'm leaving. I'm going to Tahiti, Arthur, to Tahiti. I will not be playing any games over the next month, so enjoy the break, I guess. But I will still be live streaming, even though I am going overseas. I am a Just Chatting streamer first and foremost, so if you want to have more of these powwows and chats, so even if it is about a game, those ain't going to stop. We can still talk about Red Dead, just in Spain, not Tahiti. It's not Tahiti, it is Spain, but maybe on the beach you won't know the difference. And after that Windstorm, there's Witcher 3, there's GTA 4. I want to play some Crash Bandicoot as well. I've just bought a whole bunch of games with the Steam sales, with Mass Effect Trilogy, Batman. What else did I buy? Devil May Cry. I think in October I'm gonna have to play Resident Evil 3 because we played 1 and 2 and I never got around to finishing 3. There's GTA 6 is coming out. The Assassin's Black Flag just got their resync. There's so many options. I know I personally really want to play some more Souls-like games. So maybe you guys can help me decide that. I really liked Elden Ring. I really like Demon Souls. And I think I'm pretty keen to play Dark Souls, but I am willing to be a bit flexible on that. Devil May Cry. Witcher 4 is coming out. One more trip. Oh, GTA 4 is also Dalta's favorite. The Elden Ring DLC, like there's so much that we could do. The Witcher 3 DLC as well. Like there's so many things that we could play, but we have a whole month before making those decisions. So I will see you guys after my Tahiti trip. And I hope you guys enjoy yourself. But otherwise, if you're part of the Just Chatting community, I'll see you guys when we're chatting next. That's all. I'm done now. Bye. Oh wait, do we have anything that we can do that parallels their I didn't even talk about raisins. It just what I will say is the amount of people who said get a new horse, that's a spoiler. That's a spoiler. And you ruined that moment for me. I said it. That's what I'm going to be ending on. That's what I'm going to be ending on. You ruined that moment for me. That should have been a poignant, beautiful, shared experience with my horse. The horse that I literally have a clip on about how much I love them oh so very much. You ruined that moment, and that is why you shouldn't even have spoilers. Not even a, oh, this bit's gonna be sad. Not even a, oh, like, make sure to do this. That is a spoiler. It is not preparing anyone for anything. It is ruining a story. That is a spoiler. Okay. I'm done now.